Huzzah, dear adventurers, and welcome to the Dungeon Crows. I am Dr. Crow, your dungeon master and host for the evening as we descend into the Underdark, the place out of the abyss, converted for Pathfinder. Joining me are my good friends, the Dungeon Crows. Starting.
Yay.
Hello.
I was wondering if you guys were going to say anything at all.
Well, sure. Well,
We don't have a catchphrase.
We
You know,
couldn't decide if we were going to, and then Hex started to, and so it's like, okay, got to join it, but nobody else did, and then we kind of died.
I just waited for more appropriate. Like, okay.
It doesn't matter anyway. When I think my mute button is actually legitimately broken because I pressed it 3 times during that and then it wouldn't unmute.
Oh no.
Oh no. We're nothing if not professional. Anyway, joining us on this adventure is the halfling rogue Milo. Milo Underhand, played by Hex Harper.
Hello, everybody.
The dwarf rogue. Oh God, nah. The dwarf ranger Magpie. I don't know your last name. Oh shit. Magpie Raven. Yeah. Magpie Raven. Or Maggie to her friends. Played by that champion.
Top of the morning to y'all.
Half elf. Oh God, just shoot me. Stream's over. I'm done. I'm out. The half elf barbarian Tristan.
You can just
Tristan, played by Nick Brown.
Hey, I hope you're all doing well. We're all going southern today. It seems like for our responses.
Are y'all making fun of me?
Are we?
No.
Okay, I will.
Trying to be Irish, but then my Texan accent just slipped in.
The Hex had a little bit of southern twang in there too, and I don't know why I said y'all. So I was like, all right, I guess southern is the theme today. The southern accent. We're all rednecks down here.
In the half drow cleric Mira, played by Miss Saren.
Howdy.
All right, I think that's everyone, right?
Evidently.
No, it's not everyone.
You skipped Amish. but, you know.
How dare.
Oh,
I thought you were joking. Too. I was like,
I see how it's going to be.
I know. You underestimate my stupidity. And the Tabaxi summoner, Zarek Swiftclaw, played by the Amish man.
Hello, everyone but Crow.
this is so sad too. Poor Amish was like recounting how you two met and how fun it was in the early days.
My oldest friend of the whole group. The one who I put on the table second furthest away from me.
Oh no.
No, well, you keep your
Wait, does
friends
that
close
mean
and your
something?
enemies.
Why am I the furthest away? Crow, explain.
Because you wouldn't work on smoking mirrors
keeps his
anymore.
friends close and his enemies closer. He doesn't trust me at all, so he's closer to me.
Your last name is Underhand. I'm gonna.
Oh God, don't die.
Hi, Kenneth. The number's 42 in pro time. I don't see anybody else come in, right? Is anybody else here?
Hope you guys
Hello.
doing well.
Just, thought we'd say hi while Crow's dying.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm
Oh,
okay.
he lives.
Why do you
And
sound
hello,
so
Kenneth
disappointed?
Bird, you're here too. And Proton Stalker's here somewhere, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
He's a proton. He's always with us, you know.
He's within us.
Always stalking us, even.
Yeah.
He has a wrench. That means he's a mod. Anyway, our brave little group of escapees have traveled the shores of the Dark Lake and arrived at Schludebloop. I coughed myself lightheaded. Hold on.
Oh no. I think
Don't worry
it's more
about it.
he's stalling. He's stalling from having to say all those fish names.
Yes. There among the fish people, you met the archpriest fish man, who was having issues with his archpriest fish daughter.
Say their names. Don't be a coward. Say it.
I'm going to be a coward.
No.
I choose cowardice.
Say the
Take up
line,
half the
Bart.
session just trying to say it. So let's just keep going. You're on a roll, Crow.
Say the line, Bart.
I don't even know what he actually says there. I've seen the meme too many times. So the players agreed totally willingly to help kill the fish daughter. It was absolutely willingly, and not the fact that they were taken pseudo prisoner again. After 2 hours of combat, they finally managed to kill the fish daughter and her followers, including her fish boyfriend, with the help of the fish father and the fish brother.
There was a fish boyfriend.
There was
only knew
another
the father.
named character.
Oh, that was the boyfriend. Okay, I just knew that the father killed the daughter, and I thought that was like, wow, you committed a kinslaying act as a priest. What the heck?
They're fish
Yeah.
people.
They are chaotic evil,
During this period,
I believe.
Shloobity, fish friend went pacifist mode on you all and grabbed one of your companions, Vargas Rumblefoot, to try to keep him from fighting, crying out that peace is the only option that anybody has. We should try peace, give peace a chance, just talk it out. And then Eldith almost died.
A lot
Yeah,
of
that was
people-
that was a close one.
Yeah. So
Literally me that game just running back and forth like stop dying for 5 seconds.
And then
yeah.
that's when Stool ran up to you and went, "Mom, Sereth is robbing the priest."
Oh yeah.
Which we were perfectly okay with.
Yeah,
Yeah, it went well for us in the end, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I remember you guys were like,
it's okay if we profit. That's all that matters.
you guys were going,
Yeah.
"This is bullshit," and I was like, "You guys are winning. It's just incremental wins."
Yeah.
I think we were just so OP for so long in the other campaign that we're like readjusting to not being OP.
I don't know. I remember at least hitting things when we were doing D&D. Like in this, I remember hitting.
You did. Do you remember Averin early on in that game though? I could not hit the broadside of a barn.
Oh,
Yeah, you did whiff a lot
when you
early on.
so, yeah.
And then Arda had trouble some days too.
Until
So
Arda got reliable casting a fireball. Arda was kind of offline.
oh yeah, definitely. Until she got the wand of fireball, she was like,
If I'm
Not-
remembering right, it was Killen who was actually the dangerous one of the group for a long time.
yeah.
Unless if it was with his gun.
Yeah, because
Or
he was
spiritual
whipping
weapons.
like that a lot.
Oh, yeah. But that was a different life. This is this life right now. This is this reality. And in this reality, you killed the priest and she called out to her godly Magugun, which turned out to be Demigorgon. You see what the names are there? Demigorgon. Demigorgon.
Yep.
Yeah. And the book thinks it's clever.
Yeah.
So anyway, Demigorgon came busting out of the lake when, surprise, bitch, proceeded to knock down a building. And then chased you all off because you all were like, yeah, we're not paid enough for this. It's like,
Yeah, no. I mean, if the dice had been in our favor, we might have thought about trying to fight it.
you
but-
absolutely
We
would
would
fucking
have
not
done no
have.
such thing.
No, we're not taking on an aspect of a god.
Yeah, I know.
At least not at level 2. Come
And
on,
not
be
with your
reasonable.
equipment. You don't even.
Yeah.
Most of you don't even have real weapons.
Yeah, none of our stuff is magical. None of us even really have weapons.
Yeah.
We could have taken him, said the dwarf. You escaped from Schlugaboop. You lost your Shar along the way, so goodbye to the Awakened One. And now you're left with a tough choice. Where do we go from here? You had agreed Gracklestug, as it is the closest place you know of. So that's where we begin. We begin with our favorite thing to do in D&D, travel. So you got 20 days to get to Gracklestug. Yeah, we make
I mean, but we've basically lost the Drow's Trail, though, right?
for now. There is a problem that you're
Yeah.
kind of having to backtrack a little now.
Ah,
And
Yeah.
also they got things they respond with if they feel like they've lost you. So you're not
Okay.
out of the woods yet. Oh. You're not out of the caves yet.
Yeah. Okay. So are we gonna just do the same thing we've been doing?
Probably.
Just
if
one at
we're-
a time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
do
also
one at
picked
a
up
time.
another companion named Hemoth. He's a
Yeah.
Durgar.
Yeah.
right.
Hopefully a less murdery.
Yeah, the less sketchy one than the last one we got.
Oh, well, Lupito was a Darrow, not a Durgar.
Yeah.
I would suggest if we're backtracking, that means I would probably recommend like Milo and Zerg do both the sneaky stuff. Maybe not together, but I don't know.
Yep.
That way,
Yep.
I
Forward
always get
scout.
worried when Derek is doing the back stuff because I don't want anything to happen.
17.
You're trying to track forward.
Or, yeah, just, scout forward.
All right. With a 17, I'm going to say that's good enough to not be surprised on random encounters if they happen.
Okay.
All right. Maggie?
Gonna be doing the same thing she's been doing.
Because you guys are going to be looking for food.
Yep. 21.
All right, 21. Just to let you guys know right now, you have 86 pounds
Yeah.
of food, and there's some magic items in there that you guys haven't sorted out yet.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to do that before we started. Let's go through because
Oh, yeah.
You guys didn't have time, so. Not that one.
The only thing I see is the potion of water breathing.
the scroll, but I don't know who can use that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, how does scrolls work in Pathfinder again?
It's a one use, or you can,
Is it like what we did when we ruled in D&D where anybody can use it, or does it have to be class specific, or how are we doing it?
whoever
we
whoever can cast it, I believe, at least.
Well,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know if Crow had any special rules about it.
I know in the Pirate Crows, pretty much anybody can use scrolls. I don't know if we're carrying that over Pathfinder or what are we doing.
Considering how scrolls are supposed to go off your caster levels in Pathfinder, it kind of does railroad it into either you need to use magic device skill or be a spellcaster with that in your potential spell list.
I mean,
Yeah.
Do you have light as one of your cantrips, Amish?
I believe so. Let me double check.
So, because it says you can cast it, but I wasn't sure if you already had the spell or not.
Let me check the ranger spells.
I do have light, so I can take the scroll then. And it's a cantrip anyway, so it doesn't matter for me.
And then
yeah,
I was
that's
like,
my
wait,
thing. Like, it would be better if somebody without dark vision took it, but I don't think either of them can.
I mean, I have dark vision, but I also have the light spells.
Yeah, it's just Milo and Tristan that don't, right? I don't think either of them can cast it.
nope, I am a rogue.
I mean, if worst case, if we ever come across a town where we can sell it, we can sell it.
Yeah.
Well, what,
Yeah.
If you guys
true.
don't
No,
stop
no,
him either, Hemoth is going to help himself to some of the arms and armor because he has nothing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Well,
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I can't use a shield. It specifically says it'll affect my magic, so I can't use shields.
and on the vein of the light spell, though, I would not sell it because if we run into the drow, that could be a good use to.
I mean, we
blind-
have
Oh, yeah.
we have natural.
Yeah, that's why I'm not taking it, because I can technically use it, but she never would, because it would
Yeah.
blind her. So
Yeah, so that it would be a good use against drow if we had to fight them again.
Yeah.
So that's why I like.
Right, no. We have no problem with him taking the studded leather armor, the dagger, and I think there's a.
I mean, should we ask him some basic questions before we let him arm himself?
Oh,
Just to make
yeah,
sure
that would
he's
be a
not-
good idea.
What is your name?
He's taking us to his home, so I mean.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's not murdery.
Yeah.
He seems
Crow, what
rather
do you do?
disappointed that the only weapon you have available for him to use is a dagger.
Yeah,
I also have a
I mean, that's all
Duergar.
we have.
Yeah, he
What
can
do
have,
Yeah.
Trill Mac caps do? You don't have it. There's no description in there.
No?
I think those were the ones that are basically like either paper or you can turn them into hats.
Yeah, paper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I mean, if
I
anyone
used
wants
one to make my scroll.
Okay, so there's paper.
Okay, so what does my 21 get us? Crow?
I will give you an answer in just a moment. Okay. So daggers.
Yeah, most of it is just gems and jewels and stuff. Most of it. Yeah, I've already got the studded leather armor, and I can't use shields. So
Yeah.
I'm all welcome to him taking the shield.
And he is going to take the dagger.
I mean, that's the one weapon most of us have is other than like a bow here or a spear there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright. At least now he's not completely useless. With Alright, with a 21, you do get a roll on the fungus list. With the 21, I'll even let you be specific. What type of fungus are you looking for? Are you looking for food, other properties, water?
We're looking for something that would hopefully get us some of both food and water and maybe something else. So Zirkwood would be
You want
the best thing, but
Okay, so you want Zirkwood because you're looking for wood at this point.
yeah. And well, if he would feel yeah. Either that or the thing with water.
The water orb.
Yeah, she was
and- the
basically
barrel
looking for
star.
food plus.
Okay, food
Yeah.
plus.
So which
The barrel stark is food plus water. So
yeah, okay.
a
So
Zirkwood is
which-
that one that's both food and water. That's what you guys have been mostly living off of.
Uh-huh.
So you do find Zirkwood.
Okay.
1d4 plus 4. The Zirkwood's able to yield you 6 pounds of food. And I want you to roll a d4 for me as well.
Okay. 3.
All right, that's able to add 3 more uses of wood to your pile of stuff.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Already added that into the inventory sheet.
okay, good.
All right. Tristan.
Looking for food as well. Food and
Okay.
water. Well, we're going on water things too. But yeah.
Got the Dark Lake right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
25. Yes, you are able to. You find a good patch of fungus. Yes, I know how to talk. So you're looking for food and water.
Mostly food though, because I forgot Mira has the water ability, so we're good on the water.
Yeah.
But food is the priority.
All right. You find Trillmac, which is the cap that you can make like paper out of. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me. All right. So 2, I'll times this by 2. 9 times 2, 18 pounds more food. And so, and then 18 uses a Trillmac.
Nice. So
I'm
we
sorry,
should be
9
around
uses a
110.
Trillmac and then
Okay. And then
18
100
pounds more food.
110 pounds of food then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is where we're at now? Okay.
Prince Duradil is starting to complain about the weight on his on his back. Because that is a lot of food.
All right,
110
so we're
pounds
good
of
on
it.
we're good on food then. Okay, is what he's trying
Yeah.
to tell us.
How many people are in the party again?
14, I believe.
Like, we
Other
got
than us?
14
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
total.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of you. That's counting you. What was it? Yep, not more uses.
Oh, I could
Okay,
I could have
so-
sworn we still had 14, but okay. Works for
Okay.
me.
Topsy and
have-
Turvy
Twins
left.
left, Pupito,
Yeah.
Right. Topsy and Turvy left.
and then like 3 people have died.
We have
And then we kept getting replacements.
okay, so we have 9 days of food worth
Which
of
is-
food.
It's
So
almost half your trip.
yeah, so we can go.
The prince will
Maybe a
point
day or
out that
two
the fact
without
that you have
food.
30 gallons of water still on him, so maybe instead of casting create water, we can drink some of that to open up some space.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Too.
Because water gets heavy.
Yeah, it does.
So that was Tristan's turn. Zarek.
See, we know where we're going. We've lost the drow. So, our wood guy's dead. Trying to think of what I can do.
You can always just talk to the new guy. Just figure out what his deal is. You don't have to, but
I'm gonna try to see if I can find anything like
There
because
is
we have packs and stuff like that, right?
hacks.
we have
Um,
pellets like stuff. Like
Kind of. We
Kind
have
of.
empty bags. We picked up some empty pillowcases and some empty burlap sacks.
you kind of have makeshift saddlebags tied around Darrendel's kind of like shoulders and backs to kind of make him a pack mule.
He agreed to it.
He did
Yeah,
agree to
well,
it. It's just goofy because it's not the best situation. You guys are making the best you can out of what you got.
Yeah.
Well, can I then use craft to try to craft like some kind of like essentially pack to help lighten the loads, like so like more people can carry some stuff.
We still need to find the materials.
We have a lot of wood. It might actually be easier to basically just like build like a sled kind of a thing that can be
Yeah,
pulled
like
over
like
rocks.
a sled kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Sled. How much wood do we have?
We
I
have
Zerka wood.
yeah.
Probably to try to make like a good sled. You can try to do that. That's definitely going to be more of a long rest activity though, because trying to build
Okay.
that while you're walking.
Isn't
Yeah,
that what
yeah,
we're doing?
No, you
Oh
guys
no,
are
this
walking.
is the while we're
You're
walking stuff.
traveling.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then in that case, while we're walking, I'll just I'll kind of like fall back and just like find into our new dwarven friend and like. So how long have you been like? Oh, sorry. So how long you been down here in the Underdark?
You said that to the
The new guy, the dwarf.
Durgar.
Oh, he's a Durgard.
He's a Durgar.
I thought he was a dwarf for
Like, well,
He is a dwarf.
Maybe- maybe instead
Durgars are
ask him
dwarves.
how
Darker.
long he was there. He was in the God, the fish people thing place.
Yeah. How long is captured?
Yeah, when you were saying dwarf, I thought you meant like the surface guy, not the Durgar one. Yeah, so I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have called him a dwarf with face because he would have attacked me.
Oh yeah.
So you ask him what he was doing in that town.
Like how long like would you like how'd you like what you been doing here on the Underdark?
I was
Especially
attempting
in the-
to smuggle arms and armors to the Kuatoa. Take advantage of their schism for profit.
Shame that preacher was back there. I mean, would have been able to steal some of that armament you brought with you.
Yeah. And perhaps the Kuatoa found my boat and traveled to them, and then they took me off of it and killed the crew, and that's where I ended up. Somewhere out in the Dark Lake is a boat filled with warhammers and shields.
Ooh. Can you give me a rough estimate about where you think that boat last was?
He kind of looks out over the Dark Lake because you guys are traveling on its shores. Probably about 4 or 5 days sailing, roughly that way. He just points.
Okay, so I would not be able to see it then, even if I climbed up high. Yeah, okay.
No.
We don't have a spyglass or anything like that.
It still probably wouldn't help you much. It's
Yeah,
dark.
for 4 or 5 days away. Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
And it's also not an even ceiling. So like the ceiling comes down, makes caverns and stuff. So
Right. Yeah. Oh, so then do you know how to make them with bare hands?
no, you need a anvil and fire to work metal with raw material.
Ah, damn, that's a shame.
He otherwise does not engage you in any sort of conversation on his own end.
Because Zarek doesn't really know. I think can't really think of what else to talk to him about because he got all the information he really cares about. It's just so what you doing? And, like what you like? Why were you over there at village? Like, all right.
Mira.
She would probably. Well, no, she would do that on the long rest. So for now, we can't really use any more weight. So probably just looking for the same thing she was doing before, the stuff for the medical kit uses.
Medical kit. All right. So let's make some harvesting rolls.
Yeah.
10 is not enough.
Understandable. Have a
No
nice
such
day.
luck this time.
Dang. Oh well.
Ooh.
Huh?
What did you roll? You rolled a 17.
You ran into Lolth in the shower.
Oh god.
You're like, nice, before you died. So, Milo, before you guys find a good place to stop for the night, in along your travels, you come across this suspicious crack in the ground. Looking at it, just making sure nothing's in it. You feel the area around it. It is hot and moist.
Ooh, hello. Does it smell like anything?
It's kind of got like a stagnated water sort of smell to it.
Uh-huh.
Vaguely of like old eggs.
Okay, so sulfury.
Sulfury, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so sulfury smell. Okay.
I know
Is
what
there,
that is.
yeah, anything else around?
Outside the lake itself, nothing else really around. This does
Okay.
kind of like go far enough over that there's no like good turnaround point. You're going to have to cross over this thing. So it like goes from
Okay,
the shore of the
how
lake.
big is it?
It's about like maybe a foot across in width.
Oh,
So you can
okay,
you
that's
easily step over it, but it's the fact that it's warm and wet is what's kind of making you stop and giving you a little bit of in the smell.
let's see. It's probably some kind of sulfury hot spring or something. I'm gonna. What direction does the crack go in?
If the lake is on your right, it goes left to right. So all the way from the lake, just stops right before the lake. So you would have to get into the water to go around it that way, and it goes all the way up to the wall.
Okay, and there's nothing. I don't see anything if I look in it.
You don't see anything, but you hear what sounds like bubbling down there.
Hmm. I think I'll. Let's see. Did Farkas follow me
Yeah, Farkas is with you.
again? Okay. I'm gonna go have a look up the crack a little bit. I go, away from the lake, along the crack just to see if there's anything of note that might have caused it. Just to try to find the origin point.
So the only thing that you could probably get is probably just natural formations, earthquakes, earth movement, that sort of thing. But the wall is warm to the touch, alarmingly so.
Like, how long, if I stuck my hand out, how long would it take before I, need it? I should probably take it out.
You want to take it off.
Just holding it
almost
over.
Like you can feel the heat radiating off of this thing. Like
Okay.
this would like be grabbing a hot plate from the oven, sort of hot.
It's like, okay. I was like, well, we got a bit of a sauna. Looks of it.
Vargas is looking at the lake, and it's like the lake's, the natural movements of the lake, the rippling of the water and stuff up against the side. It does go into the crack and fills it slightly. And you hear that bubbling and hissing and gushing noise occasionally. I'll let you roll a nature check if you got it.
I do not have knowledge nature.
All right.
This
does not either.
Knowledge dungeon. I've got knowledge dungeoneering. I think that does. Let me just double check what that all does for the sake of. knowledge, dungeoneering, spelunking. So it would could
Spelunking, I'll
possibly
let.
count for that. So yeah, dungeoneering counts with spelunking. So dungeoneering roll 16.
16, do you think this might be it's not dangerous per se. This is a steam vent. You don't want to be standing over it when that steam suddenly like gushes up and out. There's pressure obviously underneath in the ground with the heat and the tight space. Water comes in, fills it up, and it'll build until it suddenly is able to burst back out.
Okay, well, if it's only a foot across,
Yeah, easy enough
and
to
it's
step
just super
over.
hot, then the way you said that.
That's the problem. It's like you're going to want to figure out when this is going to pop before somebody is stepping over it and it pops then. Because that could potentially kill someone.
Maggie could help with that. She's got both nature and dungeoneering.
It's like the well, if I guess we'll just I guess at that point probably just wait for everyone else to catch up and tell them what's going on.
All right. Fargus puts
Is there
forth
some way
the
to artificial-
simplest and easy solution of let's just wait to see when it does it and then go after it's done.
Yeah, that was my first idea.
Yeah.
Another idea was possibly trying to get more water into the crack.
Cause it to go off on its own.
Yeah. Just
You got 30
just-
gallons.
We don't have any digging up. Yeah, I guess we can just create more water. So yeah, let's just pour some water into the crack.
Right, but then when you have to like run away,
It's like,
How
yeah,
far?
Yeah, how big
how far
is-
away can you create that body of that water? Mira.
Well, I mean, I don't think she creates much water at a time, but let me
Well,
look.
I mean, just right now, what's the distance of the spell?
Close 25 feet,
25 for +5. Okay.
plus 5 every 2 levels.
So you can do it from 25 feet away.
Yeah, but only 2 gallons at a time.
No, it's 2 gallons of water per level. So 4.
Oh, well, okay.
Can we not walk around this?
You would have to
We'd
walk
be
No,
into
going
the
in the
toilet.
water.
Yeah, we were
trying to avoid the creepy demon manta rays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But-
I think wouldn't it just be better just to wait?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think I would. I guess I can
no
like.
idea how long it might be though. So
I mean, I could stand 25 feet away and just drop 4 gallons at a time into it, see if it does anything until it goes off. I guess it doesn't really change much. It's a cantrip, so I mean, it's not like.
It's no cost to us.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're trying to do rings of power here. What's happening?
Well,
Holy
why
heck,
not?
what that is.
We'll look for the sword key thing at the edge of the crack.
That way we can make Mordor. Oh, you
How
think we're
dare
joking?
you
Oh,
refer my campaign to that mess?
do you even know how Mordor was made in that show?
It just kind of explodes, doesn't it?
No, not that.
There's a fucking sword that is a key that a guy turns it and it causes a dam to burst and water goes down in and causes a bunch of volcanic chain reactions from way further away than it was than the whole thing was going on at, and that's Mordor.
And there's a lot more to it than just that. It's like, who made the dam? Why did you make this magic key?
Wait a
why are we
minute.
guarding it? It's so
Why is it
Wait
also
a
an
minute,
evil
are you
sword?
telling me? Are you telling me that they took the fucking keyblade
No,
It's not the key. It's not. It like they took the sword and stabbed it into a hole and then turned it. Not like it was.
Oh, okay.
No,
It was
they
used
stole
as a
that from
key, not a
Brandon
literal
Sanderson, actually.
no.
Yeah, in the Stormlight Archives books, they have these magic weapons that they're able to change their shapes and stuff. So like the
Oh, yeah.
organization is able to turn them into like specially made keys needed to open up certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what they stole that from. Any case, the smartest solution to this, because you guys are going to make this harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
I love players. Why do you do this? Is to just wait for it to go off and then cross when
yeah.
it's safe.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They're all like getting more. Never mind. I'll shut up.
You have no idea when that might have been. It could be like 30 minutes. It could be 6 hours.
30 minutes
And
later,
we got placed.
30 minutes later.
Okay.
it suddenly explodes and a big gout of steam just calms down. A couple minutes after that, it's good to go.
All right. I'll
A couple
go.
of seconds later, you guys wait just to make sure there's not a second explosion.
Yeah.
Aftershock.
All right. Long rest. Long rest
do we need to do
activities,
what?
Milo.
uh,
Well, I guess
helping set up camp. That's most of my. That's most
your
of what
stuff-
I do.
Most of you guys' stuff it is. So eat. Watch order. We have Mira on first, Mira and Tristan first, Zarek second, Maggie third, and Milo fourth. Are these numbers still good?
Yep.
Yeah, then just whatever NPCs are joining us on those watches. Because I think was it Milo needs someone with
With dark vision.
no, that's because that's why Mira's with me. But like, and then whatever NPC joins us on that night.
All right. Hemoth has a very particular behavior with everybody else. He will do no task unless somebody assigns him something.
What can he do?
At this point, just menial labor.
Okay. I guess
He
get the
was a
fire pit
merchant's
going,
man.
boil.
He seems like he's very used to being the one getting pampered.
Well, yeah, either help set a camp, or maybe he can make like our rope thing around us with like that little trip rope. So if anyone tries to cross on our watch, they'll alert us, kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? I forget
Yeah,
there's a word
just
for
an
it.
alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, an alarm rope thing. It was in Bone Tomahawk. I can't think of the name.
He will actually set off to do that. Once you actually give him a task, he doesn't complain.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
Otherwise, if somebody's needing somebody to stay up with them on watch, he will take a position on watch too.
Okay.
As far as are we just saying what we're doing before we actually do start
Yes.
watches?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Milo,
Oh, go ahead.
Milo, you just
Yes.
set up camp.
Yeah, I help set up camp. I have short arms and things, so I don't. There's not a whole lot I would be able to do.
All right, Maggie.
Maybe would she be able to use her crafting skill to help with the sled?
Yeah, you and Zarek can both handle that together.
Okay, she'll do that then.
All right. So whoever's going to
Do we have
lead
any
the-
tools though?
That's the problem.
Huh?
So it's going to have to be a contraption just basically held together with rope.
We have plenty of rope.
Yeah. Tristan.
Probably just to help set up camp tents, or well, not tents, but also just keep an eye on our surroundings and even just the people. So more like as helping out, just keep an observation on everyone and everything.
All right. And Mira.
In case some
She would be holding and like doing the prayers and like a vigil type of thing for the awakened, because probably very dead.
Stool seems very sad that he's gone because Stool actually liked him. He's funny.
And unironically, he was right in terms of the pacifism would have worked for the fish people, because then they wouldn't have summoned not enough blood to summon the Demogorgon. So there's some irony there in somewhere.
Yeah.
Not that any of you had knowledge that that was going to happen.
No, it's more
No.
it's more of a it's just an irony kind of thing. There's irony in the story somewhere. I'm not the one to make it though.
All right. Maggie and Zarek, I want you to roll a crafting skill. Whoever has the highest one among you two. The other one is providing the aid. So that
Mine's a +2. What's yours?
+5.
All right, guidance. So you got the +1.
Okay.
and the aid action which gives her another 5.
Oh. Okay, so that would be a
11, I think.
no. It would be a 6 on top of my 5.
Well, on top of your 5, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
$18. It will do. This is not the nicest looking sled. It's not the prettiest looking sled.
As long as it's functional.
It is
Yeah.
functional. It's little more than just kind of like a platform on like stilts.
Yeah.
Just so he can drag that behind him and you'll lash everything down that you're carrying on there.
Yeah.
It does give you a chance to go through the inventory and determine if anybody actually wants to hold on to any of this stuff. Like the 3 Azurites that are in here and the Durgar made bronze cup.
Yeah, I think we should split up the jewelry because that stuff's easy to carry and it won't weigh anybody down.
I would give the bronze
Okay.
cup probably to the Durgar just for
Yeah.
making friendships.
He will take it.
Maggie will take the strand of matched pearls, I think.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys already gave Mira the drow stuff last time, so
All right, so and then I guess we can split the Azurites. I'll take one, and then somebody else can take one, and then someone else can take the last one. So we can split up the jewelry so it doesn't weigh down the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I took mine,
Um.
and then
and Amish, you were gonna take that light scroll too, right?
oh yeah, I'll take that one. So I just lighten this load as much as
I'll take
you take the pearls. You said
one of the Azurite too. And then
the caps we can use it. We can almost use the caps as firewood essentially because paper's
Yeah.
gonna be easy to light.
Yeah. Tinder. Definitely.
Yeah, tinder.
You used that Zerker wood. That used up 8 of your Zerker wood though, so
Yeah, we could just find more.
there are
And
3 left. Then
we should be able to carry more though in the cart though now, right?
yeah, so he won't be
Yeah.
as weighed down as much. So that essentially it doesn't double it. It's like 0.5. Adds like 50% more.
Okay.
So
So
Mhm.
and while we're doing moving in the day, I can have Buddy helping them out pulling the thing.
yeah. Pushing from behind while he pulls.
or or help pulling the thing as well. Yeah.
And then someone needs to take those pearls.
Uh,
And
Oh.
the potion of water breathing.
Who wants to breathe underwater?
Or do you think would need to breathe?
Does
underwater?
anyone have a swim speed? I don't think anyone does.
I can swim.
The one guy who did.
Did-
Probably you then.
Then
I
yeah,
got,
then
pl-
you.
yeah, I
can
got
take
I got +6 to swim.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, Zarek ain't going anywhere near the water, so
Yeah, and then I took the Azurite. So if Magpie wants the pearls,
yeah, she took
yeah,
it.
cool. And
Yeah.
then I thought there was Azurite for everyone, so I took them. I'm like, oh wait, my bad. All right, I'll take the potion. And like so, a ton of madness. Those are there for when we can sell them, or if we decide we need to.
Yeah.
Drug someone for some reason.
hmm
Remember, there's also other things you guys have gathered, so don't be afraid to use your stuff.
Yeah.
Don't be those players who like, I'm going to hold on to this all the way to the end of the game.
That's not our intention, for the record. It's never our intention.
Yeah.
I crafted some stuff last time.
Yeah, but Maggie has like exploding mushrooms in her pack.
Oh, right. I think I do too, actually. Yeah, the 10 mess bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't run into anything that they would have done much against, though.
I might need that potion. You have already 7 of them.
Oh, I might need it
It's like-
later.
Yeah,
But
it's, like
it's the
for
final
an RPG
boss.
game. The final boss, we have 99 mega elixirs.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we're on to watches.
On to watches. All right.
Who's with us on each of the watches, NPC wise?
Amira is supposed to be getting training from Prince Darendel and I'm sure I get his name right.
Saren.
Sareth,
Sarah.
not Saren.
Sareth. Oh, right, that's
On
my
how
name.
to be-
The Saren has entered the game.
on how to be a proper drow aristocrat. You hate it. Because Sareth and Durandal spend more time arguing with themselves than actually teaching you anything.
And then here's Tristan just off in the corner. Just like, what's happening?
So the problem arises that Sareth is basically trying to teach you how to be a cruel, cunning, manipulative monster, while Darendel has these very much notions of a righteous and fair rulership.
I probably would tell Darendel, be like, while I agree with you on a moral level, the point is just to be able to pass as a drow, and if this is how drow society functions down here, then it's their rules I need to know.
Diplomacy.
Okay. Do I have diplomacy? Yes.
I think diplomacy is one you can make unskilled anyway.
Yeah, you can take that untrained.
All right, 15. Durandal will nod to you and go, that is a proper response, my lady. I will stand down for now. Just don't let it change you.
I can agree to that.
And he'll back down and just take up a position next to Tristan and just watch. Sareth scolds you for that move. Not you, Suri. Shut up. Sareth, stupid phones. Sareth scolds you and says you should have enforced your will, not reasoned with the beast.
Just because I need to know how to do these things around other drow doesn't mean I have to act that way in camp.
Very well. Let us go over the hierarchy once again. Matron mother is the lead of the house. Matrons follow up under her. Those are her daughters. Underneath of them are their daughters. They have no titles, that sometimes might be referred to princess by your surfacers. Underneath them are the variety of different captains, guards, and lieutenants. These are the highest ranks that male drow can achieve, although females will always be their superiors in these. Unless she is of a warrior non-noble class. Even then, there are a variety of different laws he is not allowed to do against her. Do you understand why this is?
Not exactly, though I can make guesses.
Take a guess.
Perhaps us having a closer physical resemblance to Loth.
Exactly. You understand that correctly. Now, the highest position of power that a male can achieve in our society is the Archmage of Menzoberranzan. His responsibilities are to lead the School of Sororis, School of Sorcery, and to set the fires to the clock that sets our time. Dr. Crow forgot the name of that damn place, but Nick might remember.
Which one? Say it again.
The tower they set fire to that tells time.
Oh crap! Don't. It'll come.
I
to me.
take
Give
it
me a
you
second.
forgot too.
Yeah. And as he kind of describes that position, it's kind of like this idea, like this archmage who would be like in any kingdom, like right hand man of the king and queen, the head of like all magic. He's an overglorified timekeeper. And
Interesting.
that is the highest ranking a male can achieve in their society.
I looked it up. Narbondil. Is what it is.
Narmabel. Yeah.
I don't remember that being the name, so I'm like, I guess it was.
I
Maybe
wonder if it collapsed and they had to rebuild it.
that might be it. That's
Sounds
what I
like
was
something that would happen in those books.
The pillar is Narbondil, which is limited by visible by the Archmage Grom Binary. No, I guess that is what it is. All right, fair enough.
And all I'm thinking is, Missy, I'll make a bitch out of you. What? They're supposed to be absolute bitches.
They are.
He then starts going into some of their more dress and how they are drow priestess. And they're expected to dress for their station. High class, high society, you know, the whole robes and bits. During rituals, they're expected to be more scant. Because a drow who overdresses for this has something to hide from Loth.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's really a massively unpleasant experience as he goes a little too far into details about the natures of the sacrifice, how an unwilling sacrifice is always going to be better.
Are you going to tell about the orgy?
No, we're not.
We're not going to talk about that. We're going to forget that happened.
Yes. Yes, we are.
It's messed up, is what it is. That's all you need to know. For those that want to know more, read Legend of Dritz. We talk about it on a podcast.
Nick,
yeah, sorry.
That's enough.
Okay.
And so that's pretty much it. It's a massively unpleasant experience.
She will ask, so what is it that you suggest I try to pass as if we meet any other drow? as far as rank goes.
I would not show any
I can't
sign.
pass as a warrior, certainly.
A merchant is probably your best bet.
Understood.
Do not show off any of your divine spellcasting abilities. They'll probably figure out that you're not a priestess because you probably didn't meet them in the schools.
And what about how I'm dressed? I mean, she is
You-
basically dressed as a priestess of Saloon, so.
Lose the emblems, roll around in the dirt. But if we get to Gracklestug, find nicer clothing, if they have that. Pray we don't run into any drow merchants there on business.
Do you know of anything that grows wild in the Underdark that can be used to lighten hair?
Mm-hmm. There's some mosses that grow naturally white. Some beetles can be crushed into something that could lighten your hair color, probably. White is not a typically common dye down here.
But from what I've seen, most full-blooded drow do have white hair, correct?
Yes.
Right. Well, we'll have to address it some way or the other.
If we don't run into any in Gracklestug, you can just complain that the smog has clung to you.
Do you think people would buy that?
Ask Hemoth about it. He knows it better than I do. I've never been inside Gracklestug itself, but you can smell it.
Do you think it... Well, obviously, the drow not knowing I'm half drow is important, but the other various communities down here, does it really matter in their case?
The Durgar won't care. You're a half drow, that makes you drow. Not that they like surfacers much more. The Saren Felblin will take pity on you. The Mitochondrids won't notice a difference. The Grutoa obviously didn't.
Right. Well, at least that hopefully gives us some more time, assuming no one's catching up to us.
And as for the rest of your watch, nothing happens. Zarek, you have watch number 2. You needed somebody who's going to have dark vision for you, didn't you? Hemoth will help
No,
you.
Zarek doesn't. It's just Milo and Tristan. Tristan was on our watch, so.
Yeah. Regardless of the fact, Hemoth will take a watch with Zarek because he would be alone otherwise. All right. Is there anything you want to talk about with Hemoth? You talked to him earlier. I think Amish might be
Are you
away.
with? I was like, are you with us, Amish?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, what did you ask?
It's your watch. Hemoth is taking it with you.
Okay, yeah, no, nothing.
Nothing. All right. Your watch passes by quietly. Nothing happens. Maggie, you and Eldith together like always.
Yep.
It's constant same. Eldith cursing everything and then like just talking about the fish and everything. Something does happen during your watch. Little trickles of ripples start to appear in the dark lake, and as you peer, a school of fish have come up close to the shore.
Ooh. Edith, quiet down.
All right,
Take a look over there.
goes, and her eyes light up and goes, "Oh." She looks at you and goes, "Do you think you can get some?"
Maybe.
Some meat, tasty meat. Put it
Mhm.
into this fungus
Okay.
nonsense.
Okay, what do I need to roll for?
All right. The first question is, how are you going to try to catch him?
Well, I was thinking either her arrows or like
I think you have a spear
Borrow-
somewhere.
yeah, we let me look.
I know Mira has a spear that was made.
Yeah. She'd since Mira's asleep, she's gonna
Borrow.
yeah.
All right.
And let's see. I'm just going to add. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
All right. So it
I'm
sounds,
just gonna add a spear, quick and
oh,
dirty.
you don't need a. We won't be making attack rolls.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
So it sounds like you're going to try to go up to the edge and try to spear a couple of them.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be a stealth check. Try to not to scare the fish away.
I think I'm pretty good at that.
All right.
Yeah, I have ranks in stealth. I have a +5.
All right. Roll that stealth check.
Yeah.
The fish don't
24.
even scatter at all. Like there is like no fear at them, no like natural skittishness. As you're able to get up and even into the water, like up to your ankles, and let the fish get used to you being there. As they kind of like swim around, you kind of like gauge like the distortion of the water and like to where you see them, and
Mhm.
you plunge your spear in a number of times. I would like you to roll a d10 for me, if you would.
That's the one right next to the D20. Right.
No, one more over. It's right next to the one that looks like a pyramid.
Oh, okay. 9.
Oh, you are successful in getting 9 pounds of fish.
Okay. She's gonna go put Mira's spear back where she found it because she's not going to.
I'm sorry, 18
the
pounds
crowd.
of fish is you times it by
Okay.
2. But each fish is about 2 pounds each.
Okay, she's going to put Mira's spear back where Mira put it so that it doesn't get left behind. And she.
Lith gets
Yeah.
right away to deboning and scaling these fish.
Okay.
And they're these pale, pasty white things, but you've hunted in the Underdark before. You know what this type of fish is, this type of cave fish. They're safe to eat.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. And that gives us you said 18 more pounds?
Yep, 18 more pounds.
Okay, so
Which
that'd
obviously
be
that's going to be the one that gets eaten first. So
yeah.
116 pounds. of
Yep.
food. So everybody's going to wake up in the morning and they're going to smell something roasting.
Yep.
All right.
And they're probably going to see Maggie looking very pleased with herself.
And Milo, your watch.
Yep.
Ilda doesn't try to hide the fish from you. She kind of gives you a friendly wave because she's in the middle of gutting and all this nastiness.
It's like, well, it's nice of you. Got breakfast for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Mix it in with a little bit of fungus. We'll have some natural seasonings, something that tastes a lot better than just mushrooms. Jim Jar goes, oh, great, mushrooms and fish. It's a feast. He's genuinely happy about it.
It's like, let's see. Not too much. I don't have anything in mind aside from like idle chatter or whatever. So I guess
Yeah.
just, attempting to keep watch.
All right, nothing happens during your watch.
Okay.
In the morning, we begin our travels again. I am going to make a secret roll just to kind of like help you speed this up because this is a 20-day travel. You got 19 more days left.
Did we minus the water and food we used?
Yes, you did minus the food. Did you want to actually drink that water?
Yeah, just for weight purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 12 of you, so that's 12 gallons of water gone out of 30.
Check out what I caught during my watch, guys.
So
Very nice.
Enjoy breakfast.
good job.
Plenty to go around. So, and that gives a very, that's going to give a boost. Everybody's going to have a +2 morale bonus to all checks made for the next little while.
Sweet.
So, like I said, I'm going to make a secret roll here, and this is how many days go by during this travel. Basically, you guys will be doing the same things.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
Great. I wanted more than a 1. That's the point of this. Let's add a modifier on that and redo that.
or just re-roll it.
Yeah.
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 I was gonna say,
I'm
The only
glad I
thing I
added
would
a
want to-
modifier because I got a 1 again.
I was gonna say the only thing I would want to do the next day would just be to talk to the prince, just a little small thing of just saying like I worry about Mira as well, especially the path we kind of forced her on or asked her to be on for us. But that would be the only thing I would want to say about that.
Yeah.
And that would just be next 8th. And other than that, it would just be our normal routine.
All right, normal routine. So basically what you roll this time is basically what you do over the next couple of days. So Milo, if you guys are going to do the same thing over and over again, I don't want it to get too repetitive.
Yep, that is perfectly understandable.
Probably what I should have been doing from the start. Oh my god, yeah. You will be aware of, if it's a creature encounter, you will be aware of it before it is aware of you.
Yes. I didn't even add the +2 to that, but I mean it's over multiple days, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah. And still apply these +2 to this because it will have that, at least that first day, the cheer will have a good effect on you.
So 33.
Yep. Maggie's still going to be hunting for food, or do you think you guys are good for a little bit? Uh-oh. Neff?
We do only have 9 days of food, so she is going to continue doing that.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
26.
Any specific mushroom that you have found before that you're looking for? Barrel stalks are the ones that provide the largest amount of yield.
Yeah, we'll be looking for those then.
All right. So that is going to be 1d4 plus 4. 1d6 plus 4 is food. 1d4 plus 4 is water. But it sounds like you guys are not worried about water at all because you got a water cantrip girl over there.
Yeah. But I mean, if we can make less work for her, then we should. Even though, cantrip.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to roll this times it by 6. This is how much water you found over the course of 6. Shouldn't have told you that number.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's water. So additional 42 gallons of water. Spoiler warning. The next random encounter happened in 6 days. That's why we're definitely doing
Okay.
this.
Yeah, okay.
And 9. 54 more pounds of food.
We had.
And I'll subtract the amount of food that gets eaten after all of this. So
Okay.
don't worry about that.
Mhm.
All right, Tristan.
Like I said, after the first day would just be talking with the prince about last night's events, and then after that it would just be probably back to looking for food
All right.
for the rest of the remainder to help out.
And so the prince does
Or-
talk
well,
to
wait,
you.
hold
He
Okay.
talks about his court. I think I have his notes here on the ready. It is quite a shock to have this big hulking Quaggoth talks as if he's elven royalty. Which you're a half elf, so you speak Elven, correct?
Kinda,
Yeah, they would.
Well, yeah. As I said, the elf family was not very long for this world. Let's just put it that way. If you remember the backstory.
Yeah.
So yeah, so probably a little bit, yeah. say that.
So he talks a little bit about his home, the kingdom of Nerlin Delvan in the High Forest, and how his family was also slain, and he was trapped in this form by an evil wizard named Terestor. And how he will try to get home as soon as he gets out of here to hopefully overthrow this evil.
Nice.
I will allow everybody in the group to make appropriate checks. What are the checks that can be done here? If you got knowledge history, knowledge geography,
Nobility.
yeah.
I've got geography.
Yeah, geography would be like knowing where places are and everything. Mira, oh, it is.
Mira does not.
You
know.
are completely bought into everything he's saying. It's like, this handsome this prince cursed in the form of a beast. Like,
Sense motive.
yeah, sense motive would
That's
also
what I was-
be.
That's what I was about to ask if we could do the sense mode. But that's with the +2 modifier, right? From the happy thing.
That was
Happy
from
day.
from one day though, so it was like I don't know.
Well, that was the next
Yeah,
day.
just
I
add
asked
it
him
in
this.
there because there's a little bit of bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
23.
23.
Sense mode.
You got an 11. All right. Maggie, did you make a roll?
No. Which one do you want me to make?
Because you
I gave you a couple of
geography.
options.
It was like sense motive or knowledge of history or
Knowledge,
geography,
history,
stuff like that.
ability, geography, things that would kind of
If
like
you actually
help
have
you
right.
understand more of his story.
Okay, yeah. I've got. You said a +2, right?
Yeah. Zarek, what type of knowledge did you roll? Because it just says
Oh,
untrained.
god damn it. Nope.
Yeah, it just says knowledge.
Oh,
Just blank.
for class sales, it says knowledge all.
Okay, so you can invest in all of them, but they would all be separate skills.
Oh, so it'd be multiple knowledge rolls.
Yes, well, it would be like and you can't take a knowledge roll that you don't have skill ranks in. But yeah, you have at least it would be so you have
With
knowledge
your
engineering,
background,
knowledge
I would
engineering,
suggest
knowledge
that would be
nature, knowledge
knowledge.
arcana, all those.
Probably knowledge arcana and probably knowledge nobility would be appropriate for your character, Amish.
Well, yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
If they took it's all of the separate checks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
have to
I
make
give him that one, so she's bought into.
Yeah, Maggie and Mira, the two girls at the party, are like, oh, it's so tragic. It's like,
Also, I like how this conversation went from where he kind of put her on this path, and then he's like, "Here's my backstory." It's like,
well, he's talking about like his upbringing and everything.
yeah,
So.
no, just for Tristan being such a like antisocial person, it's like
Darendale having to lead the conversation more than.
Yeah, exactly.
And also because the Dungeon Master hasn't had a chance to talk about this character's backstory much yet.
Yep. Everyone else is kind of secretive. Keeping secrets, are we?
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Watch you.
In any case, Amish is taking a while to roll. So Milo, something about
Oh, you want me to roll again?
Yeah, well, with the 11.
Okay.
I guess if you want to use that 11, you can. All right, so Zarek, this kingdom that he is talking about is supposed to be like a high elf magical kingdom. You've never heard of it. Milo, you've never heard of it either, and you're a little bit more world-wise than most everyone else. Tristan, you've also have never heard of it, but you're kind of like you're not as stable about this. That's the biggest hole in his story. It's like this kingdom of Narendel. Nurendelvin. Never heard of it. Never heard about this wizard named Terstor. Especially not like anywhere in the surface, at least not near where you guys should be on the map. There's also no clear connection to how he ended up down here with the drow in the Underdark.
He didn't mention that, did he?
No, he did not mention that. It's like, so did like the wizard sell you to the drow? And he's like, yeah. He kind of like came secondary.
Interesting.
He sold me for cheap, I tell you.
Yeah, no one. I don't think anyone's going to call him out or anything like that. So it'll just be put a pin in that.
Gonna call out and make mad the physically strongest character in the party.
You know, that's why I said we're gonna put a pin in that. Hold off on like if that comes up, that comes up. Everyone's entitled to their stories and secrets. So it's like that's what Tristan believes at least.
Yeah.
As long as that baggage doesn't hurt him or anyone else, it's yeah. You do you.
Okay, and then you're gonna spend the next couple of days looking for food too. So.
Oh yeah, or well, I was looking at that. And I'm like, oh wait, we got 170 pounds. Maybe I should just spend time just talking to all the other NPCs.
Okay.
Try and be friends with everyone.
All right.
Or maybe not friends, but just to learn more about
Most
everyone.
everybody else you've kind of have the full beat on at this point, except for Hemoth. So general interactions with Hemoth over the next couple of days. If the you don't know if this is true for all Durgar, although Maggie and Eldith are able to confirm, yeah, it is. On the day God was handing out emotions, the Durgar must have slept in.
So the fact that he needs to be prodded to talk is not a good. Tristan is not good at doing that, and so
yeah.
just be like, we'll try and be friends, and then it'll just be silence.
He's giving you a run for your money on the introvert scale.
Yeah.
Ildith cracks a joke about how the real pronunciation is actually Dowergar.
Dwergar.
Yeah. Dwergar, Durgar are the correct pronunciations. Both of them are correct. Dowergar. Don't do that. Otherwise, he is just pure pragmatism. He doesn't get in the way. He doesn't do anything that holds anybody down. But he only pulls his weight and not the party's weight, unless prodded to otherwise.
Makes sense.
Which Eldith and Maggie, both of you have dealt with Daragar before. So
Yeah.
they are dwarves. They are. Unfortunately. They're those cousins that nobody really likes to talk about. No, they turned their backs on Morden, the dwarf's chief patron.
Yeah.
And they basically tried to overthrow the dwarven kingdoms on multiple occasions to fund their own deep kingdom. And their constant warring with the drow / trades with the drow. We're like, nah, we can't keep doing this, man. You guys are on your own.
Yeah.
It could be worse. They could be gully dwarves.
Oh yeah, they're not gully
Fucking
dwarves.
gully dwarves.
I'm almost afraid to ask what those are. I mean, as Maggie herself would
Maggie
know what
would
those are,
actually
right?
not, because gully dwarves are a different D&D setting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Well,
Dragonlance. They're
yeah,
basically
Oh.
hick dwarves. They're
Yeah, I was
hicks.
just
They're hicks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was just making a reference to him because I knew Crow and Hex would know.
It's like,
So yeah, so this is a small sample of what you're going to get in Gracklestug. There's draconic, where the drow are chaotic evil, the Durgar are lawful evil to its extreme.
Yeah.
Drow society is an anarchy on a knife's edge with a semblance of laws to keep order. Durgar society is order. And no creativity, no branching out. None of that.
Yeah, that's probably going to drive me insane if we stay too long.
All right. Tristan. Not Tristan, Zarek.
Let's see. We got the cart now. The only thing I can think of is maybe Zarek can try to get the Zerka wood to replace what we used up for the cart.
All right, you're going to specifically hunt for Zerka wood. That's a survival check.
All right. Survival. Nope.
You do find fungus. May not be the one you want, though. Hey, good news. It's Zerka wood.
Yay.
With 11, you only found one thing of it. So the first roll is for how much food you can harvest from it. So 6 more pounds of food.
And,
Second roll.
I
Is
mean, how much did we use making the cart?
used
there's
8.
like 8.
So it's still down 2.
And yep, you get 6 more. So you got 9.
Oh, then we have more than 2.
Yep,
Yeah,
you
okay,
have
so we got
3.
enough to lose. So we replenished the amount we used for the cart then.
Most of it. All right, Mira.
She would basically be looking for medicine herbs, but at the same time keeping her eye open for anything that could lighten her hair.
All right. Uh, 19 herbalists. That's very good. Over the next course of the 6 days, you basically gain a full healer's kit. With
Okay.
the random collection of things. As for what can whiten your hair, you're kind of looking at, you guys have been using these Trilmac caps to do fire. To kind of make at least some sort of small fire, especially to cook that fish. It leaves behind a powdery white gray ash. That is very easy to stain. That could at least stain your hair white, at least long enough to pass in Gracklestuck as a full drow.
Okay. Yeah. She'll just, as they burn that for cooking and stuff, she'll collect it and use it to lighten her hair.
Over the 6 days, your party will eat 72 pounds of food, which leaves you 104 pounds left over. You will use most of these Trilmac caps for fire. The fish would go away very fast. So do you light more fires afterwards? Because fires have their own danger.
I mean, I guess just play it by ear. Like, if it's really cold, then yeah, we'll need one.
Which the Underdark is, it's humid and hot. It's kind of temperate. Like, it kind of sticks around a nice good 70 degrees down here.
Like, so it's like
Then
63 degrees.
unless
Damp and dark.
unless Maggie has another windfall like those fish, she's not gonna suggest to do that.
All right, so you just light that fire that one time to cook the fish on that first day, and that's where Mira gets the white ash.
Mm-hmm.
You drink the water. 72 gallons of water. So you run out of the water, but that's fine. Mira's got her. It's got her. She's got her source on tap. And also the Dark Lake's right there, so you can always filter water if you need it. Let's check the calendar.
Well, and she's also got purify food and drink as a cantrip. So
Let us roll to see what our random encounter is after 6 days of travel. All right. Thanks for working with me here, random encounter table. I'm going to pick something myself.
What did you roll, or are you not gonna tell us?
It was the Demogorgon again.
No, I'm not even rolling on the right damn table. That's
that would explain
random
it.
encounters terrain, not the one that's specific for the Dark Lake.
Oops.
All right.
Just how many different tables are there?
A lot.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Quick count of what I did. There was like over 20 of them.
Wow.
Holy
okay.
crap.
Yeah.
Most of them are very specific to areas. So like Gracklestuck
Okay,
has
yeah.
its own random encounter table and stuff that happens throughout the city. And then like obviously the Underdark has its one, Dark Lake has one, other places have some that happen. And then like they change at the halfway point of the campaign because different things are now as the demons progress. All right. Milo.
Yes.
While you're getting ready to set up camp, before you're all setting up camp, you found the perfect place to set up camp. The problem is it's occupied.
Okay.
You come across what looks like a tiny little rowboat. barely big enough for like one person. And there is a woman, old and ragged, resting on the rocks, beating a still flopping fish against it, going, "Oh, no, none of that, my pretty. You're going to make a nice, tasty meal for Nanny Plunk. Yes, you are."
We were already warned that there's a hag, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to find a new spot.
It's like, yep. Yeah, I'm trying to. It's okay. We found what time of day is it at this point?
This would be kind of like getting later in the day.
Okay, it's getting later in the day, so it's like finding another spot is slim.
She is not aware of you.
Where
She rolled a 31.
Well, at that rate, it's just I'll just I'll just write a note in this. I'll just write a note in the dirt, just saying "keep walking," and then just keep walking.
All right. So you're just gonna try to bypass her entirely?
Yes, just like no, I'm not. It's like it was like we were already told there was a hag, and I'm just like there's
All right.
I'm just like okay.
You continue walking on. She does not leave that area even when the rest of the party approaches. So luckily the rest of the party has a warning about keep walking. I'm going to need all of them to make stealth checks. This is going to be a big old group stealth,
Okay.
including the NPCs.
Oh,
It's like,
Oh no.
just keep walking.
oh gosh. Yeah, that's not going well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not doing well.
I'm not
at
even
all.
going to bother.
We got a nat 20 with a 27 and then a 0.
Everyone
I mean, there's a lot of
else.
NPCs, so like there's.
I can't- going from Avern to getting a 0 in a stealth check is really funny.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Why does Eldith not have stealth?
Because she's the muscle.
She's the muscle. She rolled an 8.
Oh my god.
August is with Milo. Hemith also. These are not the stealthy people.
I don't even know what do you, how do we even do this? We got
Jim Jar gets a plus
20?
12, plus 14 because he's underground.
so we got another 27 at least.
He's actually it's a 29 because he gets 2 more for being underground. It's a 15. There is plus 2 for stealth. Jesus, okay, 21. And then Sprout.
Not to mention, like, creepy old lady beating a fish to death with a stick. It's like, okay, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that.
So most of the party is able to get by. Mira, you like smack your knee against something. Like,
Just like face plants right in front of her.
and
Oh,
Elvis
no.
is like, get up! Hemith turns invisible, by the way. He just and Plunk looks right at you, Mira.
Understandable. Yep.
I was like, hello, my pretty. That's when most of everybody else who did pretty okay on their stealth grabs you and they all just run away.
Yeah.
You hear cackling laughter. Where you going, pretties? I just made dinner.
Nope.
Nobody stops.
I keep thinking.
No one stops.
You want to stop behind
I keep thinking of that one meme where it's nope, nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
All right. Now you
Yeah.
all go then. So that was 6 days into your, technically 7 days into your 20 days of travel. You got 13 more days of this.
Yeah.
And we haven't run into any of the other towns or anything like that
Nothing.
along the way. Oh boy.
All right. What do you guys do for the next 9 days of travel? Just still much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah, now back to food after 6 days of talking with NPCs. Now it's back to going for food.
We'll start with the rolls. Milo.
Okie dokie. Skills stealth check. 29.
29. You'll have the jump on anything ahead of you again.
It's like I am the Avon now.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the Avon now.
And I miss just as much.
Maggie.
Okay.
Looking for food, I guess.
Yep. Okay. So. For survival and 21.
21. Oh, damn. Tristan, you may not need to be looking for food. Are you going to look for anything specific? Just food?
Probably Zerka would.
I will let you guys know you need 108 pounds of food. You have 104 to survive 9 days. A Zerkawood will give you food, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1d4 plus 4 pounds of food. Times it by 9. 25 pounds of food. It's just kind of hard to find food at this specific trail. All right. However, the Zerkawood will give you some uses.
Yep.
3 times 9. Got 27 uses of it
27.
now.
Yay.
So you definitely will be able to make some stuff. You can even make a raft at this point.
Oh, that's true. We could.
Yep.
However, I'd be very leery of going out on the water.
All right, Tristan.
And then how much food do we have now? Do we have enough or not enough?
129, you have more than enough. You need 108 to survive 9 days, so yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we're good, and we don't want to overbear the prince with too much weight.
Well, these
So,
weights
alright,
are
well, I can-
fluctuating at this point because we're kind of fast
Oh,
traveling
sled.
travel. Yeah.
Yeah, and the sled as well. I forgot about that. Well, if we're doing decent on food, then I guess it will just be continuing with the talking with characters and just trying to get out of the shell a little bit more, and again, just trying to get everyone to be more as a a team rather than just all individual selves.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Try to get everyone more on the same, like, let's work together to achieve our goals rather than everyone's on their own.
Some of them are a bit more open to that. Jim Jar, Durandal, Stool are far more open. Fargus Eldith. It's Sereth and Hemath who are kind of the problems. Hemath is just kind of stuck up and on his own. Sereth is much the same, but you get the distinct feeling that he's got some heavy prejudice against you guys, even more than Hemath does.
Yeah.
And I guess
well,
you could
at
throw
least
Sprout into that category too, but that's more just childish bliss.
yeah. And I guess, but the key with Sereth at least is with Stool. Sereth really cares about Stool, and that's like the connection to use to help
Sereth
with
has
Sereth.
it is from what you understand about Drow and how Sereth talks about Drow, this sort of connection. At first, you might have thought it would have been kind of like an owner and a pet type connection, but he almost treats Stool almost like a little brother.
Is that a good thing, or
It's a
would
strange
that be?
thing. It's a good thing for the party because it gives Sereth kind of like this cooldown. Sereth also has
Yeah.
a little bit of a thing. We did mention this at the end of the last game that Sereth was going to get some sort of cut of the treasure.
Mhm.
That topic does come up. Sereth makes what his demand of it was. He doesn't want any of the treasure that they necessarily found. He's okay with losing that. He wants his cut of the magic items that when we find this temple that Fargus has talked about, he wants a choice of that.
So he wants first
I have
choice
no
if
objections
we
to
ever
that.
find the temple.
If we find the temple, he wants first choice on magic item.
Yeah, that's fine. At least Tristan's fine with it. I don't know about everyone else.
Can I sense money?
Yeah, you can absolutely sense motive.
Depends on what we find, but
Yeah.
That's exactly what came to my mind.
This is kind of more of just greedy murder hobo isms rather than like, oh, he has like an evil agenda. Like he knows where this
Okay,
place. He doesn't know where it's at. He's just like, I want.
he's just being selfish.
It's not like oh, I've heard legend of this legendary artifact. Like it can control the world, kind of thing. Nothing like that.
Nothing like that. No, he's not going to try to betray
Okay,
the party. He's just being a dick.
Okay. Well, okay.
Okay,
That's
so-
as soon as he said that, I'm like, okay. Does he know something we don't know?
So he's supposed to be the fun kind of murder hobo rather than
Yeah,
the
not betrayed
other
a party.
yeah.
Yes.
Does Stool remind you of anyone? It's probably something that'll come up then. If he really cares about Stool, that might be something to bring up in conversation.
He kind of looks genuinely confused. Goes, no, why should he? He's just a
No
Myconid.
reason. No, you just seem to care a lot about him. I wasn't sure if that was because he might have reminded you of something or someone. Sorry.
I don't care about him any more than I care about most of the rest of you. He's just a tool for my survival. Those words are in stark contrast to how he actually treats Stool. There's something like that that's not true. Like you don't need a roll for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raise a brow at that, and it's like, and just if
Maggie's
that,
certainly not going to call him on it.
but it's like if that's truly the case, then perhaps while we're together, maybe this could be a time to do some thinking of the future and about yourself and such. Apologies. Yeah, soul searching is essentially what it is, but he's not going to say that exactly.
If you say anything kind of like look at the future or anything like that, he does mention how he kind of wants to. He thinks about getting married eventually, having beautiful bride dressed in white walking down the aisle. Like,
Having to do with the stuff he's been mumbling in the tune that he was.
he didn't proceed to deny that he said anything at all.
Yeah,
Like
no,
the,
no.
the
I
drow
don't,
in
I
a
don't
loving
think that-
relationship. That's that. Yeah, he's high off as a fucking gore.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, again, that would be another. If because again, Tristan's been around them talking about the Drow and all the history, and also he's been the one that's heard him mumble stuff in the night. So that would be another raise the brow of like finding love with the Drow. Is that something you believe? With how you've been talking about the Drow,
Love is for the
I mean, it's something-
weak-willed and soft-skinned surface people like you.
then what sort of marriage and love do you speak of?
He looks at you confused. He doesn't seem to understand what you're talking about.
What you just said
I didn't say anything.
about the marriage.
He doesn't seem to have any
Okay.
memory of talking about that, despite the fact that it happened seconds ago.
Oh, okay. I will repeat what you. This is what you said to me, and I will repeat that. And that was just mere seconds ago.
You get the feeling that he would laugh and find this funny if it was not happening to him.
Yeah.
Seems genuinely disturbed by that because he can't find a reason why you would lie to him like this. Like, what do you have to gain out of telling him this sort of stuff?
And me of all people too. It's it's like it's as I said before. I'm not trying to pry or anything like that. Your business is your business, but if you need someone to talk to, again, I think there are people here that are more suitable to it than I am.
He has no more responses, and he kind of just walks a little faster to get away from you.
Gotcha. That's fair.
All right.
Again, we'll let Mira know about that too, because she's hanging around him probably the second most at the moment, or if not the most.
Yeah.
Just to let her know, like, hey, be aware of this. I don't know what the answer is.
Zarek.
Okay, so we've got plenty of food right now. We got. Actually, you know what? I remember what I wanted to do. I'm gonna hang back and see if basically just like kind of scope out and see if that hag is following us.
All right. It would be the same rolls you were making for the drow at this point. $27. You find no sign of the hag. However, while you're kind of like scouting about, kind of like being a rear guard, you do find something that got overlooked by the rest of the party while hanging back. Somebody recently, probably within some like less than a 10-day, has already traveled up this path. You find like slight signs of potential camping of a decent sized group. Not the same size as your group, but definitely another group of people who didn't want to be known they're coming this way.
And from what I could tell, does it look like they've been following us, or they just happen to be in the area?
They would be ahead of the party, judging by this. So the party would technically be following them.
But even though I'm behind the party,
Yeah, because Milo's kind of like keeping an
we
eye.
missed it.
You missed it. You caught something that was missed by Milo. Like this would be like going down side paths and other areas that Milo didn't scout out. 'Cause
okay.
The Underdark is not just like one large cavern. It's like a series of caverns and tunnels and crevices, and like traveling through all this is not easy. There's times where you guys are like walking the razor edge on ledges, and then like it's wide out as far as it can be. You know, have you ever been inside a cave?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Narrow
the walking
passageways
place,
also,
the places they let
wide
you
open.
walk are the safe places.
Am I able to kind of just get a like how old does the campfire look? Like how many days? How far ahead of them are? How far ahead are they?
That would be a survival skill. If you want to try to,
Uh,
you're going to guess less than
sure.
10 days already.
I guidance myself. Just oh nope, I have no idea.
Yep, it's active right now. You're actually standing in the middle of a camp. Like,
Yeah. All right. Well, but at which point, Buddy will speak up after Zarek kind of telepathically talked to him. Like, looks like there was a group that was ahead of us. We missed their camp. There's also nobody left there at the camp now, but sounds like they might be ahead of us, but at least 10 days from what my boss can tell me.
if it's at least 10 days, Jim Jar's going to point out, and Hemoth will follow up on this. They're probably already to Gracklestug.
Yeah, that's true. But we don't know who they are. I don't think.
Yeah, I
Is
rolled
there-
that one. So I have no indication of anything left behind. I probably would have missed it.
Mira.
She would probably do more of like the looking for medicinal herbs, but she would also kind of talk to Hemoth, that was his name, I think.
Yeah.
And just kind of ask him how often there are drow and Gracklestug.
So Hemoth is able to tell you there's drow all the time in Gracklestug.
Okay.
Minzo Branson is the closest city, but there are other cities in the Underdark. They're just not in this area. So there's always drow coming for trade of some sort or another. Gracklestug has like large selection of exotic foods. They make trade with the surface, so the drow sometimes want things from that. Mining is the big export.
Okay. So she will definitely be planning on lightening her hair for while they're there then. But yeah, for now she would just, since they've got enough food to make it the next length of time, she would just look for more medicinal herbs.
All right, that's a survival check.
Or well, the herbalist one, right?
Yeah, herbalist.
Oh hey.
You gain a whole nother use of a healing kit. You basically got 2 of those things now.
Yay.
Cool.
Traveled this far. At this point, you are almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more days of travel. You should get to Gracklestug if nothing sets you back.
And we haven't run into any other. Oh boy.
Let's see. How much was it? It's 12 of you times that by 9. 108. 29 equals. Got 21 pounds of food left over.
Okay.
Random encounter. If random encounter doesn't happen, I'm got a thing that's going to happen. Ooh. All right. Milo, you find a really safe location that's kind of like under this low hanging ceiling. But you kind of like when
Alrighty.
you go underneath the low-hanging ceiling, there's a nice wide cavern on the other side that's just like perfect for a nice hiding spot.
Okay.
Uh,
What, more demons?
It's not more demons, no. When you get in there, there is a pool of water kind of like in the center of this cavern. It seems safe, but you got that little tingle in the back of your head, and it's like,
I'm gonna take a pebble and from a good distance away, toss it in the puddle.
All right. When you do that, the puddle itself kind of like lifts up and folds in on itself and smacks where the pebble land. For a brief moment, you see what looks like some sort of hint of some sort of like box, big stony box.
Would knowledge dungeoneering identify what the hell that was? Or
Sure.
yes, nat 20.
You think that was a water elemental. You think the pool itself is some sort of is a being of elemental water.
Well, bugger.
As for the thing that was in the tool, you think that was some sort of sarcophagus.
Oh, there was a pool, a sarcophagus in the pool, which is a water element. How big was it? Water elemental?
This pool would probably be about the size of one of the larger members of the party. Medium.
Yeah. I can. It's like that. It's, as much as we need a good hiding spot, it's not safe. So, I guess carve a note saying water elemental and then just keep going. Trying to find another one. Just nope.
Nope. Not going to deal with that.
Not just like, yeah, it's like when are we gonna find something that's our level to actually fight? We are not equipped to fight water elementals.
No.
Half of us don't even have weapons, and none of them are magic.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
All right. So that night, you guys had to walk a little extra further. And it is disappointing. Fargus seems a little bothered. And he kind of snaps his fingers and goes, we passed by that low-hanging ceiling. We never went into the cavern beyond.
Well, there was something nasty in there that we were definitely not equipped to handle.
Yeah, we went the other direction though. Not us, Milo, not us. The my original party. The ones that I came down here with.
Oh, did you? So,
I have the
what are you suggesting then?
Maybe we're not too far off from the tomb.
It's like, well, perhaps. I mean, we'll rest up and then tomorrow you can lead the way, I suppose. If we are actually that close.
We'll see.
Is it better to get all new gear and everything like that before or after the tomb would be the question. Not asked by myself, but just posing that for everyone.
Well, would we really want to be sticking around as soon as we actually get to civilization? That's the problem. I mean, no harm in double checking to see where it is, and if we're definitely out. If we're absolutely outmatched, then we can just turn around and leave, and then come back if you really want to go in there.
Just remember, we are still only level 2.
I was like, well, we gotta figure out some way to level up.
Yeah, we do.
The all the NPCs are kind of heavy on the vote of getting to Gracklestug first.
Yeah.
Even Fargus is
Yeah.
kind of like that because Fargus says, like, why would it ever be easy for us? It's going to be out there. And he points out towards the lake. Because of course it's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
out there.
Because nothing is ever easy for adventurers. Or escaped would-be slaves.
Alright, so Gracklestone, then it sounds like we're going.
Going to Gracklestug.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So are we
I'm sorry.
traveling?
Yeah, I guess
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm taking for something real quick.
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, no worries.
Because I forgot to make a quest for this one to that one for you guys.
Okay.
While you're doing that, then Mira will strike up a conversation with Tristan because she is curious since he's also a half elf.
Oh,
She'll
Oh,
be like,
boy.
"So, did you know your parents?"
he will go silent for a moment and you get no. I was too young when they were killed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me either. I never even met them. I was left at the temple. Have you met many other elves?
Not many. I grew up in a small farming village. My uncle, on my father's side, human side, raised me until they were.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Though I also don't mind listening if you do.
Not a pleasant conversation. There's one day.
She just
Yes,
nods.
one day I will talk about it, but today is not that day.
I hadn't met any drow until I came down here. Well, I guess until they showed up at the temple is a better way to put it. There were other elves at the temple, of course, but just not drow.
Yeah, I have seen other elves and half elves, not at the farming village, but when I would transport food and such to more bigger cities and towns, but I never lingered on been there for too long. The trips were very sparse. I was only recently doing them when the drow came again. You are technically the first drow I have actually could converse with.
Other than Sareth, if
Yeah.
you consider that conversing.
Yeah,
He does tend to bark a lot.
that's one way to put it. He's very hung up on marriage, though does not know it. He treats Jewel as kin, but does not recognize it or refuses to recognize it.
I think perhaps it's somehow related. Stool was saying that the song he was singing was something he had said. At any rate, something was something that he had heard in the, I don't know how to phrase it, collective consciousness, I suppose, of his grove.
And he was put in our prison for murdering other drow, correct?
That's what he said. Or, well, for getting caught. At any rate.
Yes. Even the other drow treated him at a distance.
Well, I
Oh.
suppose we'll find out when we take Stool home.
Yeah. That is true. He's the only one I could not place amongst our little band. The prince is obviously hiding something, but everyone
She
has
kind of blinks at that because she bought it like hook, line, and sinker. What do you mean?
right. His story has one hole. His again, making sure no one's hearing if it's just us. He mentions I forget the name of the place already. That he said, but that place he mentioned, I have never heard of it. Though my knowledge in geography and such is limited. I can at least observe enough to know that he is omitting something or making something up. That story of where this kingdom is and where it's supposedly located, I have not heard. And if it has existed or ever did exist, it is no longer around.
Strange. I wonder why he would feel the need to lie, though. We're just a band of misfits, after all. Seems an odd group to try to impress with a royal title.
Could be like Sareth, lying without realizing he is, not remembering, misremembering. There could be many reasons, but that is his secrets and baggage, I suppose. We each have our own, I feel. Well, maybe except for Milo. Maybe.
she kind of blinks at that a little bit too. I would expect Milo to have more secrets than you.
Milo's more of an open book. More of a closed one, though. Not many secrets on my part. Just baggage.
She nods. I can relate to that.
Zarek. Not sure on Zarek either. With his, I'm not even sure what his buddy is actually, where he comes from, and their connection. Maggie and Edith
He-
are. Sorry.
He did dangle Bopedo off the edge of an abyss rather readily, though that seemed to be in defense of the rest of the party. Still a more drastic action than I think most would easily take.
Indeed, I considered the business maybe not done, but at least put on hold when I had to threaten Bopedo during the fight to don't try anything. I thought that solved everything. I was not a fan of. It did not. It still doesn't sit right with me what happened with Bopedo. And now Topsy and Turvy leaving that. Couldn't help them either, it seems. And our work companion couldn't help him. Feels failure after failure after failure, it seems, of not being able to help.
Perhaps you should look at it as the amount of people you've helped keep alive. After all, this is a very large group, none of whom have much business being in the Underdark. Or most of whom.
No, but
Our odds aren't exactly great, and all things considered, we're doing quite well.
for now, maybe Sarah's nihilism is seeping in a bit. For how long it keeps popping up into my head. But stay the course and see what happens. At least Maggie and Edith seem to always be on a cheery mood.
That they do. Crow,
Around
how
that-
is the...
Around that point, Ilda
Okay.
shouts out,
We can
"Jim
keep going
Dragon,
up.
goddamn short stack! I'm not going to make a bet that it was the drow that Zarek found the camp of and that they're waiting for us in Gracklestug. I was waiting for you two to be done.
We're gonna keep going, like so we can keep. The
I was
role
just
playing.
trying to kill time so it wasn't silent while you were setting stuff up.
I'm sorry. It was,
Yeah, good.
there's also
like
another
that. I
thing
like-
going down. We'll have to tell you about it in a game later, probably.
Yeah, no, you're good. I liked it. I like the role playing, so there was a lot to cover. And like that,
Oh
It's
yeah.
funny 'cause if-
oh yeah. We like it too.
I liked it. I really enjoyed the role playing.
Alright.
It'll be
Travel will now
Sorry.
continue. We'll let you guys know this right now. This is probably going to be our last set of random encounters for a little bit. So we'll find out. Milo, let's start with you.
Yep. All right. So last bit of scouting before we actually hit civilization.
Yep.
18.
18. All right. That's pretty good. You'll be aware of threats. It's likely they'll be aware of you too because it's not a 30. But you will not be taken by surprise at the very least. Maggie. You are running low on food
More.
now.
Yeah. She's gonna look for more. 15. Meh.
15. It is at least good enough to get a roll on the chart. All right, you find Tongues of Madness.
Oh, great.
That
More
is-
of that.
Yeah, that's more of that. Let's see how many you got. You only rolled a 15. Found 3 more uses of Tongues of Madness.
Okay.
I will allow you another roll, however, to look for food because it's just one day and done. So we'll see what you can get on a second roll.
Okay.
It just won't be as much food as you're used to have been finding. Makes a lot of sense as you guys get closer to Gracklestug, there'll be less of it to find. Oh, then she rolls a 30.
30.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find a ripple bark.
Oh, that's that's one of the nice ones.
Yep.
Okay.
28 pounds of ripple bark. That brings you guys
Nice.
up to
That's 49 pounds of food.
49 pounds of food. Still might be a little tight. But it's better odds now. Tristan.
I guess I will help in that endeavor of finding more food.
Yeah.
So let me roll the survival.
Well,
12.
you also found ripple bark.
Lucky us.
Lucky you. All right, you find 40 more pounds of it. That brings you up to 89.
All right.
That's good for us.
All right, Zarek.
Okay, so we're good on food. We just got good on food there.
Yeah, you guys are pretty
Uh,
confident that you're good on food. You'll hopefully be able to buy more in Gracklestug or work for it at the very least.
All right, so we're good on food. We have a sled now. Hag's not following us. Really isn't much that I can really do because the drow aren't following us. At least not now. You know what? I'm just gonna search for more Zerka wood just in case.
All right. That's a survival. You do not find Zerker wood.
Well, I tried.
It's all good.
Does he find something else instead?
Yes. You find something called nightlight. A
Have we
nightlight.
found that before?
I think you
I found
might
a nightlight.
have. A nightlight is a tall, tube-shaped bioluminescent mushroom that grows to height about 1d6 plus 4 feet. It emits a bright light in a 15-foot radius and a dim light in an additional 15 feet. A nightlight that is uprooted or destroyed goes dark after 1 round. If a living nightlight is touched, either by a creature or an object, its light goes out until it is touched again.
Huh.
So once we uproot it, just it'll die and go
Yeah,
out.
we got 1 round of use of it. So it's not really
So
worth
just-
harvesting. At least not
Yeah.
with the equipment you guys have.
I imagine there is a way we could, uproot it and keep it alive, but we don't have the tools to do it.
Gentle
Most of us are
repose.
sensitive. So.
Mira.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. If we've got enough food to make it to Gracklestug, then actually, what's gonna sell for more, full health things or Tongues of Madness?
Probably the tongues of
Depends on your
madness.
market.
It does depend on the market. That is true. And if I was to give you a
And
helpful
we
DM
probably-
nudge, rare mushrooms will. The tongues of madness.
Okay, she's gonna use the herbalism to specifically go hunting for Tongues of Madness. Then
All right. 22.
22.
You do find some.
Nice.
You find one.
Okay.
Well, they are rare, so
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I will now subtract the food. All right. I got good news for you. There's no random encounters.
Nice.
yay.
And the log entry.
There's only ranged encounter.
There's only the scripted ones.
Yep, script. That's the word, scripted.
And you have arrived at Gracklestug. I have things to read to you.
Yay. Okay.
Where is my flavor text? Give it to me. I have an image. Boom. Admire that for a moment while I find this flavor text.
As soon as it loads.
All right. The ground at your feet has been getting smoother and flatter, a welcome respite to the uneven passages of which you have grown wearily accustomed. Eventually, stone tiles become more noticeable, turning the path into a proper road. That's when you start to notice it first, Milo.
All right.
So you are the one who's able to report back. It's like, hey guys, we're there.
Oh boy. Ooh. Cool.
You can
Yeah,
see you can see spots of light in the distance, blue, white, and two regularly placed to be phosphorescent mushrooms. I did it. I said it right. The lights are proper lamps, flanking two massive stone gates blocking the tunnel. Before you get a chance to examine the intricate carvings on the gate's surface, a harsh voice hisses from a slit in the cavern that was not there before. State your business, the voice orders in Dwarvish. Other similar slits open, revealing tips of 12 crossbow bolts. Behind you, a metallic din announces a group of 6 heavily armored dwarves appearing out of thin air. Their hammers leveled at you behind sturdy metal shields.
Like actual dwarves or Dwargar?
Dwargar.
Uh-huh.
So Mira would have dyed her hair lighter and kind of taking on the role that she wants to be seen as in the city. She'll kind of like push forward and be like, I'm here for trade and to return this one to his rightful place, and points at Hemeth.
All right. Make a I think it's a deception.
I mean, not really. They are there for trade and to bring Hemeth home.
It is
So
the truth.
diplomacy.
Make a diplomacy. Make it
Okay.
because they're looking at your ragtag group of people that consist of you, another drow,
Uh-huh.
a cat,
Uh-huh.
two dwarves,
Modifier, I
two
get it.
halflings, a deep gnome, a quaggoth, a durgar, a mushroom, another half elf, and a cat.
And they all walk
Oh yeah, you
into
said
a
the cat.
I did say the cat
Cat
twice.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
The
you
cat
said
should have
cat
been
first.
last because that makes it funnier in a cat.
Yeah. And they all walk into the bar.
So what were you saying? Make
Diplomacy.
diplomacy.
Good roll.
Nice.
Pardon me.
I
had to
have been
sneeze.
training how to be like snooty and haughty with Sareth, so
I'm going to read this out to you verbatim from the book.
okay.
Uh, I'm trying to find it specifically.
It's okay. Reading's hard, we know.
I read a book
Yeah.
once. It took a while, but I did it. It's probably not where I even looking at it for. The party fellows escapees know that trying to enter through the main entrance is a sure way to get enslaved, but you don't have a lot of options. Unless one of the characters is an epic liar who can convince the guards the party is legitimate diplomatic or trade delegation.
I did say trade.
You did.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank
I will now
goodness.
proceed to read
Mira
the
was-
next. What are you here to trade?
Well, we have treasure and the
Medicine.
yeah.
no, she would probably say medicine and drugs used for what is that word, guys? Help me. Interrogation. Thanks. Sorry. Medicine and drugs used for interrogation mostly.
Where are you bringing it from?
What was the name of that place that was
She would say
starting?
Menzo Baranzit because that's the only drow city she knows.
Oh, okay.
All right. There is a hissing noise as a secret door opens up in a wall. And a Durgar steps out and walks up to you, Mira. Well, the Durgar removes his helmet, revealing the gray skin of his kind. He muses his white beard as he walks closer, switching to common as he lowers his voice. There is a discomforting glint in his eyes and his smile. You are clearly lying. I ought to just send you to the slave pens, but you amuse me. What do you have that is worth your freedom? The Durgar waits for your answer, his gaze touching on each of you in turn as he smiles in anticipation. Hemoth is absolutely befuddled. This is the most emotion Hemoth has shown during his whole travel with you. Jim Jar seems pretty shocked as well.
Wait, so a 22 was not enough?
I mean, look at you guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. Point. We have tons of madness, remember?
Yeah, I mean, that would be basically the main thing. She would just kind of shrug and be like, as I said, drugs used for interrogation is probably the item of most interest to you.
Nah. Want something more. Physical would be the wrong word.
Shiny.
Not even shiny. It doesn't have to be. Sense motives, if you would.
Do you want all of us to do it or just Mira?
Mira's the one talking.
Nat 20.
Milo, you're watching him closely. He is specifically eyeing up your weapons. Looking back and forth. He specifically is looking at Maggie's mace. Kind of like, be interesting. Let's see here.
That's the best weapon we have.
Sarah's longsword is definitely catching his eye the most. I think, because and so are the rapiers, the daggers, specifically anything that is drow made on your body. Oh well, any drow made weapons are what he seems to be most attracted to.
Ah,
Let's see, how much money do I have?
Well, at least Sareth has a rapier and a longsword because he started with the rapier, then found the longsword later on.
Yeah.
Maggie has a rapier and the Morning Star, so
He has both and he can't carry both. And because she, at this point, is very well acquainted with how, if he's trying to keep up the ruse, he will respond to her ordering him around, she's going to basically snap at him and say, Sareth, hand him the rapier.
He's gonna look at you. And goes. He does not make eye contact. He kind of just bows to you. And this dwarf, he starts shaking his hands like, no, not here, not in front of all the others. But he does seem like he takes that. Well, find a Where's Salt Baron in the Dark Lake docks. Hand him the bribe. I will collect it later when it's safe.
Yep, she'll just kind of nod her understanding.
Better be there, or I will have you arrested.
so we gotta go to a dock.
She's still keeping up the ruse, so she'll just say, I don't respond kindly to threats, but we'll be there. Yes.
All right. He turns around and starts shouting back in Dwarven, open the gates, they're allowed through. Couple of the Durgar that are behind you guys, they kind of look back and forth at each other, kind of like they seem like to think the superior, but they're not going to disobey a superior. And the gates slide open, and you are escorted in by at least four Durgar, two of whom turn invisible as they're watching you.
okay.
Once you reach the edge of the gate, they turn away and leave you be. You are within Gracklestug.
Well, if that guy wants drow made weapons, then I suggest we go shopping.
Yes.
Quest 2. This is low.
About, and then I'll go ahead
Well,
and.
But that's when we do.
Oh,
execute
dang
that.
it. The map.
I'd hope not.
it's
Oh,
For
yeah,
me,
it
it's
sure did.
buffering, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, they did.
Wait, just
mine also buffers every time I try.
I don't know.
that ain't good. This is well.
Games right now.
Oh, damn.
Reconnection successful, but it's still low.
Uh,
I do need this. Oh, we're back up in the yellows. Back into the reds. I think it might
Oh,
be
dear.
more than my computer.
Maybe.
is it other streams doing this? You think? Is that what's happening? Is it like a widespread thing?
No, I think it might just be my internet.
Well, the
Oh.
map finally loaded.
Oh goodness. Oh.
That might have been it.
Yeah,
It's
this is a
just-
big town.
It might have just been trying to load the map in for everyone, yeah. Because it looks like you're back up now.
Wow.
Well, it hasn't. It still hasn't loaded for me.
But it loaded for
But-
me and for
Yep.
Hex,
Yep,
so
which
that's
is
a
back.
couple people anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're back.
Which is back.
Jesus, that is what the
Okay,
problem is.
there
I'm
it
going
is.
next
It got,
before next
got
game. I'm
Saren
going to make
levels
sure
of
that I
power.
get a much smaller version of this map.
Or we can just bring it up before the stream starts.
Yeah, definitely probably gonna have to happen because that's definitely what caused all the problems. Was just trying to load this damn map. We're back up on
Okay.
the YouTube. We're back up on the thing.
Yep, you're up
For
on Twitch.
anybody who because it may not be clear, I turned VTube Studio off to try to save some energy, so that's why I'm still not. So, yeesh. Technical difficulties. It's not going to be a crow stream.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
the guard wanted a weapon as a bribe. You decided to give him one. He gave you a quest to get it, to deliver the bribe. I gave you guys that quest.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you are in Gracklestug.
Did he give us a time frame as to when to be there?
Before the end of his
Just
shift.
to go there immediately. So,
Yeah.
So I guess this.
We should start making our way toward the docks.
Yep. All right.
See if we can't find this guy.
A wave of heat slams against you as an acrid smog rises to choke the air out of your lungs. The dark lake spreads out beyond a jumble of buildings and streets, reflecting the lights of countless fires burning across the city within hollowed out columns and stalagmites. Though the streets are crowded, you move easily within the surging throngs of buyers, merchants, and slaves. You aren't the only outsiders here. You spy drow, Snarefeblin, Darrow, orcs, and other races in the crowd. The shoutings of people blend with the sounds of distant hammering to create a constant, distant din.
Okay.
Okay then.
The green circle is
Oh.
your current location. Hemith is, of
there it
course, the
is.
guy who knows this place the best.
Okay, take us to the docks. Let's see if we can't find this guy.
All right.
Do we want to straight there? Or do we want to
Uh,
buy some better equipment so before we? deliver our
no,
own?
we need to go. We need to go straight there because we don't know when his shift ends. And if we
But
don't
also,
deliver
if he's lying to us and this is
Yeah.
some sort of trap, it would be nice to be able to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes, that too.
Let's just try to find a place on the way there. How's that?
Okay. I'm willing to do that. So, okay. Can you show us where our destination is? Or are we just going to be,
Let's see. I'm guessing it's somewhere around here, right?
All right.
Crow?
So, I make sure I'm clear. Are you guys wanting to get equipment first, or do you want to get this delivered first? This bribe delivered first?
We want to try to get equipment on the way if there's anything on the way to the bribe spot.
The good news is there absolutely is. So, on the way to the docks, Hemith is able to tell you that we can stop by the Gohorborn's Lair. That's a tavern that service outsiders. So that would be at least a place to stay. The Blade Bazaar is right after that. And then there is the Dark Lake Docks.
okay. So, where are these things? Because I'm not seeing any
So
map key.
the lair is right there. The Blade Bazaar here. And your docks, you were right about that one. It is right here.
So Mira will basically say, I suggest we get weapons and then most of the party go get us rooms at the inn. A few of us, probably myself and Sareth, since we can move through the city without causing too much distraction, We'll go with Buddy. That way, if it is some sort of ambush or trick, Buddy can psychically send the message to Zarek and you all can come rescue us.
There's only a range of 100 feet on that, though.
I can hide with the and stuff like that, so I can be close enough to not a problem.
Okay.
You can probably have some of us come with you. If Drow keeps slaves, they might not be a bad idea.
She'll nod. If it is some sort of trap, I don't want all of us to end up on a slaver's ship. Having most of the party behind so that they could stage some sort of rescue just seems more practical.
That's makes sense.
Regardless,
You-
before we go, we should probably get a change of clothes for, well, especially me, if I'm supposed to be passing as a merchant drow.
Yeah.
He, for the record, but he can't be further away than 100 feet. He just gets the further away he gets, the weaker he gets. That's the only downside to him. His hit point,
We
his
don't
hit
need
points
him
go
to
down.
be. We don't need him to be strong. We literally just need him to be able to sound an alarm. So
So yeah, he can be
Yeah.
he can be as far as you need him, but his hit points just go down automatically.
outside of 100 feet. Okay.
All right. Hemith.
Yeah,
Both him and Jimjar still seem really disturbed by the bribe. But Hemith is going to try to push it off for right now. And he goes, I know someone who might be able to get you a caravan to the surface.
She will ask, though, especially Jimjar, be like, you have reservations about the bribe?
Well, Jimjar goes, well, the Durgar aren't known for taking them. Hemith goes, it's against
Wait.
the law.
She kind of like what she's learned so far about them being like very like lawful evil. She kind of thinks about it. Goes, that is strange, isn't it?
Hemith goes on to further, it's like Durgar are able to turn invisible. Our police force is secret. We are probably being watched right now.
Why not? It doesn't make much sense, though, to get us into the city. To what purpose if they could have just arrested us at the wall?
He shrugs.
There is some difference between us delivering this sword and not. And if we know for sure that the effect of not delivering it will be arrested, then I suppose it only makes sense to try.
Regardless of the fact, keep your voice down about
She'll kind of look around. Right. Sorry. New to subterfuge.
Be very careful. My neck's running on this too.
Proton said, oh, so she's fine with some of you on a slaver ship. Okay. So it sounds like we're going shopping first.
So who's splitting the party?
We're all going
Everybody going?
shopping, I
Everybody's going
think.
shopping.
Or do you guys think everyone should go, or do you think most of us should immediately go to the inn?
Well,
I was thinking all of us go
Yeah.
to shopping.
I think everyone can
Yeah.
go shopping, and then after that, we can do the plan of inn and
Okay.
bribery.
Hemith, and then will be probably the only one who separates to go and find this person he's talking about that could get you a caravan to the surface.
Yes, because very much like yes, please. Back to the surface. Underdark is not.
The dark is scary.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Want to go home.
Wanna go home? Home.
All right. So the first merchant you try, this Duragar merchant. You guys have got first thing you got to do is try to sell stuff so you have actual coinage to work with.
Well, we had some.
You got
Yeah, we
some.
have some.
Yeah, we actually did get some.
Yeah,
from
we
that.
looted the fish.
All right.
The fish.
We got
We also got all those gems we've had, like the pearls and the
Azurite.
Azurite. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
And the tongues of madness.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
that's it.
Carnelian.
All right. So,
Which that one?
all right, so what are we going to do? Are we going to sell first or are we going to buy first?
Sell.
Well, probably no. I think we should probably buy first, and then have Mira try to sell in a different shop when she looks more like an actual merchant. So that,
Makes sense.
because otherwise we're going to get ripped off on prices because they're going to think we don't know anything, which we don't. But we don't want them to know that.
Yeah. I'm all for this plan.
Thankfully, Hemoth is with us as well, so he can let us know.
Hemoth took
Okay.
off to go find his boss.
He took off right now. Okay.
Jimchar seems like he's dealt with Duragar trading before, so he can help you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But at any rate, so first we're going to shop at the first shop we go to, especially trying to find nice clothes.
All right, so you're going to try to find a new set of clothing. When you go in, the Duragar has some things. They're very Drow clothing is not something that you're going to easily find. The clothing is sized for Duragar, but they have like traveling equipment for others, outsiders occasionally. This Duragar seems very sporadic. Part of his haggling technique is threatening to kill you and all your friends. So you're like, yeah, do you got anything in Drow? And he goes, I'll freaking slit your neck so that way your dress will be a lovely red color. How's that for an outfit?
She'll just kind of very calmly say, well, first you would have to find a way to reach my neck.
What do you mean, reach your neck?
He's like half her height.
Yeah, but why would I want to reach your neck?
She will blink for a second.
Oh, it's another.
Yeah, no,
what's his
she'll
name,
realize. Yeah, and you're like, that's neither here nor there. As we were saying, your finest traveling apparel, please.
Just, I probably should have been looking this up. All right. So your finest traveling outfit. All right. Traveler's outfit is 1 gold. Noble outfit is 75 gold.
She will kind of quietly consult with Sarah and be like, "Do merchants wear
Sarah.
noble outfits?"
He's gonna say you'll probably be overdoing it, and we don't have that much money. Go with the traveler's outfit. It's just your traveling clothing.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, she'll nod and buy that.
All right, so that's a single gold. Dropping the traveler's outfit into the player's inventory.
Okay.
I think everyone probably wants to buy that, right?
Fresh
At least some
clothing.
sort of traveler's outfit. Yeah, fresh clothing.
Into the party inventory or directly into mine?
Party sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, probably make a couple copies because if it's just 1 gold, I'll definitely spend some just to have new clothes.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sprout and the prince don't need clothing. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 gold. There's 4 gold in the thing. And then most of the NPCs have gold on them too. So I'm just going to take that
Yeah,
4
if it just-
gold away
Yeah.
first from the party sheet that's left over.
Oh,
Okay.
So
I'm
Oh my-
labeling the dagger I have as the drow dagger, and I'm just going to buy a new dagger.
All right. There's 4 more travelers outfits in the party sheet, so you guys can drag and drop that onto your character sheets.
Okay.
So everybody's got fresh clothing. And that alone is a
Yay.
huge weight taken off of everybody's shoulders. Because you guys have been sleeping and bathing and just fighting and hiking in the sweat-stained, torn clothing. Just fresh outfit is nice.
I'm definitely getting
Yeah.
mine washed though. Or
Yeah.
Because it smells of soot.
And then weapons. What do they have in terms of weapons?
All right, so that was going to be a different merchant. So all Durgar made weapons are masterwork quality. Or supposed to be. I'm not going to do that to you.
No boring stuff. No bland stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's an extra good. Well, hang on.
Yeah, I
Was it
know.
like
I know
300
it's
more?
1,000. So this is the stuff that gets traded to the Durgar is what you're getting to pick over, essentially.
Okay.
So you're not getting any dang Durgar made. Which is fine because you don't got the money for it anyway.
Yeah, no.
The Blade Bazaar is such a large location, and Gracklestug is one of the largest cities in the Underdark. So you're able to get a hold of pretty much any weapon you want as long as it's non-magical.
Okay.
Okay, so go to the library then for.
Yeah, library and then weapons.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Uh,
Now, while you guys are doing that, you're doing your while you're talking about like the price and everything, the Durgar who's handling your weapons, getting what you want and everything, your armor, your shields, your armor, your weapons, he suddenly turns invisible in the middle of the transaction, but keeps speaking as if nothing happened.
Okay, that is that's strange.
And are we just getting the flat, like the normal cost of what's in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are so low on gold, I'm not gonna do too much on that.
Okay.
Jim Jar is going to want to pick up pick. Ildith. Fargus is pretty well off. He's not going to
Yeah.
do much else. Eldith wants to get a real weapon, so a hammer and a shield is kind of something she wants.
Does Maggie's Morningstar count as a quote unquote real weapon?
Yeah. So if you want to give that to Eldith
Okay.
and trade up, that's definitely a thing. She won't
Yeah.
say no to that.
Okay,
Seraph
that's
is
what,
kind of
she'll do
fine
then.
with what he's got. He's just
In
comfortable
that
with what
case-
he's got.
She's gonna want a hammer. Yeah, she's gonna want a hammer. So Maggie's gonna go looking for a warhammer, and she's gonna give the Morningstar to her best friend.
All right.
going to Let's see. 93 gold. Let me make sure.
Where are the like
Well,
bolts
93
and
gold and
stuff?
62 gold. But
Those were under what was it? I saw it just a second ago. Goods and services.
Jim Jar, Milo, could you spot me
Like the
8
very-
gold?
You already owe me
Oh,
100
okay.
and it's like, don't you already owe me 100 and something?
He owes you 55.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
All right, that'll. Okay, that would be 70 or 80.
Here we are.
So, okay, there you go.
I think does the armor increase armor? Does it automatically put in the better armor
Let's
if you
see.
unequip the old one?
Yeah, you have to take
Oh,
it. You have
right.
to make sure
I
you take it
understand.
off.
Okay, I think I
Make
did.
sure-
It looks like it's increased, so I think it's all
Let's
good.
see.
Because
The
yeah,
studded
there's
leather was
the,
AC of 3, and then the scale mail is 5. But it's only increased by 1. That's
let's
where I'm like, wait a minute, should it be 2? Or am I
Oh,
doing my math?
Didn't I never put the
it's probably. I'm guessing. What's your dex modifier?
+2, so that might be it.
Hold on. Okay, scale mail. You said. Okay,
yeah.
max. All right, that did. All right, it wouldn't affect. Okay, your max dex wouldn't have been affected because it's 3. Did you go over to where all your inventory is, and then you have the
Yeah, I put it in.
bags?
and-
But yeah, but I'm just saying, like, is it labeled as equipped instead of just like carried?
Equipped,
Correct.
yeah. So it should be good because the studded leather is
Okay.
just carried. Okay, so it should be. I think. Oh wait, the shield,
let's
light
see.
shield. Has that not been? Oh, the shield was never equipped. Whoops. The
Jim
fighting
Jar
with
is very loudly, Milo, can you spot me 35 more gold?
No,
Oh.
you already. It's like, what do you need it for?
Light crossbow.
The money conversion is the same in Pathfinder as it is in D&D, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
or at least we're running it as so.
So
gotcha.
We'll have to go without a light crossbow.
the
Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're doing money stuff.
You guys handle that right now. I'll be right back.
Oh, alright.
Let's see. I already have. What am I wearing? Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Is that not? Do I gotta put that in inventory and that's where it goes?
Okay. Warhammer. She wants. What did I want to get her?
Except check penalty.
Oh, I can't get her that.
No thanks. I'm perfectly fine with my. I'm perfectly fine with my studded leather at the moment.
Okay. I'm still gonna upgrade to from stud leather to scale mail. Even though she would want something heavier than that.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
When you can give Buddy a long spear and a heavy crossbow with 3 bolts for the ammo. Actually, no, you don't have to worry about the ammo. I'll keep track of that.
All right, what's he
Okay.
getting?
He's getting a long spear and the crossbow heavy.
Heavy
Could you?
So he's got range and he's got reach with a long spear.
Ooh.
Yeah. I like Zarek has one too, because like we're having a lot of times where we have to reach over people. So I figured something with reach is going to be handy.
That's true.
And I've got him. I've got like 13 bolts we can share between each other.
Need opinion. I'm thinking about replacing because if we're giving away our drow weapons, if I get rid of the rapier, like give that to the rapier for Mira to trade off. Should I get the?
I
short
think
sword
he only wanted
instead?
one.
Just
I think he
else
only
one?
wanted one.
Hmm?
Okay.
I'm gonna put the shield that I've been using in the party sheet because I just realized that it's making my stuff fail easier, and plus I just realized that now all of the weapons that I have are two-handed, so I couldn't really carry a shield anyway.
It is a
Okay.
drow shield too, so that might help with our stuff. That's why I was thinking I could get rid of the rapier for you to get, and then I can replace it with a short sword. But I don't know if that's better or worse in opinions.
I mean,
Right now, it's the same damage, but I got a long sword. I want a secondary weapon just in case, though, for something. I have the dagger, but that could be.
I would, as the as something as experience from what happened during the last Pathfinder campaign, I'd probably have your second weapon be something that like like a mace or a club or something that does a different type of damage. Because I think with a longsword it's slashing, right? I can check.
Piercing.
Oh,
The
it's
short-
Rapier.
the short-
Yeah,
yeah.
my.
Yeah, I was asking about the
The longsword is slashing. Yeah, longsword is slashing. Rapier is piercing, and the short sword is piercing.
Okay.
And the warhammer is bludgeoning. So.
Yeah, I would
she-
take a bludgeoning weapon of some type. That's just so you can at least have something that it's like, this doesn't care about piercing at all. It's like, okay, smash it in the face.
Yeah. Neff, you said you're getting rid of Warhammer. How much damage was that on compared to an
No,
actual
not the warhammer. I'm
the
getting
mace,
rid
the
of the
mace.
morning
Yeah.
star.
The Morning Star? Sorry.
That's bludgeoning and piercing.
And then what was the was the damage also 1d8 or was there more to it?
It was a D8. Warhammer's got a ×3 crit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if her Morning Star was more like had any special abilities.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
No, just a regular Morning Star.
It was a 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that +1 comes from your strength.
Yeah, from yours. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah. Okay.
okay, you can give that to your friend then I'll just buy my own.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
And
so,
I already bought some what was it? Okay. So I bought some scale mail. So we can just sell the studded leather that she had before.
yeah, it's the drow stuff, so we can just
Yeah.
get rid of.
So put the studded leather from Maggie's back into the party sheet so that they can sell it there.
You should be able to just drag and drop that in there yourself.
Oh, okay. Right.
Two people haven't taken Travel's outfits out of this yet.
Nope.
Me.
I'll grab
My
my
legs are-
Okay. There's that.
Do you have
I think I wanna
another
take
50
another
gold
look.
to buy Eldith scale mail as well?
No, I only have 34.
All right.
I technically got another 62, but that's from the gems, which I don't know if we want to be rid of just yet or not.
I mean, she could sell the sardonyx and the strand of matched pearls.
Yeah,
If that-
my-
Yeah. And we
That's
probably
cool.
will
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, it'll just be somewhere else.
Your magic
Uh-huh.
pearls are expensive too. That might be a good idea to sell. Those are
Yeah.
what?
Right now I don't have enough to get scale mill for her, but
Once that you done that, yeah. So it probably is
yeah.
actually best to sell things first.
Well, it was we just needed to
Okay,
get.
let's see.
near-
Oh my goodness!
How
What?
much is it worth?
1,000?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Let me look at the other 50. Yeah,
So that's at least 500 gold if sold at 50% of its worth.
yeah. And the sardonyx is at 50.
How about this? Everybody drop what you're going to sell in the party sheet, and I can sell that off in the middle of this and then redistribute the coinage.
Okay.
I'm guessing
Rapier
that
The
is
stuff
going
like
to-
your
if we're-
your Tromac capes, your Zerka wood, things that don't have a price won't get sold, so you don't have to worry about that.
What about stuff for the bribery? Should we wait to put that on the party sheet?
You probably should, yeah.
Well, we were just
Uh,
gonna. We just
because
needed
the-
one thing for the bribery, right?
my
And we had already told them it was going to be.
I'm throwing my drow dagger in there just to be safe. I'm like, here, have another one in case. Like, this is a little light on there. You sure you don't want to give me more of that stuff? I'm like,
Yeah. Plus, we have the shield, light steel, which is in the shape of a drow weapon or whatever. I remember that being described. So we have that in there, but that's already in the party sheet. And then
Yeah.
I'll throw in my rapier as well, just to
Alright.
just to help out a little bit. I'll keep the.
So should we
dagger
take
part.
the stuff out of the party sheet that's drow?
Yes, you should because I'm going to
Yes.
sell it.
yeah.
Yep. The studded leather, I think, is fine to sell. I don't think that has any.
That was
limitations
what
for drow.
Maggie was wearing too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well,
and
I put
she's
mine in there
changed
as
them,
well.
so.
There's two things of it because I put mine in there as well. But yeah, I
Mhm.
think everything else should be good then.
Should I just sell the embroidered silk handkerchief with the spider? Because I've got the spider choker. I know we were keeping that stuff to like for me to pass as drow, but like it's just
I
not
would
gonna
hate-
just like.
I would hang on to it just in case. That I could see
Okay.
that being of importance if we're at like a dinner or something like that.
Okay.
Or if you
Yeah.
need one of us to get close to, like you dropped your handkerchief and you need one of us to get closer so you can whisper something or something like that. Like
Also, I'm buying more food, and I'm also getting
Alright.
these tools.
So last call. Is this
I'm
everything
gonna-
you guys want to sell?
yes, it looks
Yeah.
like it. Aside from obviously the food
Let's
and
see
such.
here. Was
I'll be-
there, 'cause-
be real quick.
yeah, I got my gems in there, so I'm good.
All right. So what? Obviously, not every Durgar is going to buy this stuff right off. You have to go around to a couple of different shops and stalls. A number of these Durgar merchants give different prices to buy and sell every time they are asked about the same items, and insist that it's you who are the ones who are changing the terms.
Oh, I get what they're doing.
Just gaslighting everyone.
Yep.
Eventually, you do manage to work it out into a reasonable price, which is 50%. And you're probably not going to be able to bribe or talk them up any further than that. They seem pretty gaslight. So going once, going twice. That gets you a grand total of 610 gold. Redistributed 122 extra gold for each of you to play with.
Okay.
Yay, I have thieves' tools now.
The Tongues of
Let's see.
Madness. Are you going to sell all 8 of those?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Mira wouldn't try to hold on to them. If anyone else would, then they can speak now, but she wouldn't use them, so.
All right, so the highest price you get that is about 5 gold per use, so that's going to get you an extra 40 gold. Which is another 8 gold for everybody to play around with.
Mm-hmm.
All this other stuff you guys seem pretty attached to and not wanting to sell right now.
Oh, no.
All right.
Correct. So, yeah, I think for now we should wait on food and like looking at buying a rowboat or something until we know like where we're for sure going next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have to worry about stuff like bedrolls and blankets, right?
We haven't thus far, so
I mean,
Yeah,
you haven't had the chance to worry about them.
Yeah.
but she would be kind of worried about that shift, so she would be pretty ready to at least take Sareth and Buddy over to drop off the weapons.
Also, getting a proper backpack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to get...
Yeah, I got a backpack. Yeah, I bought a pack.
Okay.
They're not that cheap, so yeah, so now we can all carry a lot more stuff. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so...
yeah, I'll save whatever money I have for help, because we have deal with that whole thing with the selling of the well, at least giving the drow weapon away.
Yeah. Okay.
So, heading off to the dry lake docks. These busy docks are used primarily by flat-bottomed rafts made by Zerker wood and lacquered puffball floats. Some of these ramshackle barges come with oars and paddle wheels. The rafts look ungainly, but each can carry tons of trade goods. You are looking specifically for a Wes Salt Baron. He greets you into his shop where he sells mostly looks like gemstones. He goes, "What can I do for you?"
I would tell him that we have deliveries for Gorglak.
Oh, I see. Well, let's see it then. What does he want me to hold on to him for?
Drag everything in the party sheet. Now?
Yeah.
So should we just put like basically everything drow that we're not using? Is that the plan?
If that's what you're going to plan to give him.
The weapons, anyway. I mean, if we already bought our own, just here. We just don't want trouble in the town.
Yeah.
Um.
And that rapier also had to go in there since that was specifically mentioned during the exchange.
So...
Yeah, I would definitely make sure Sareth gave up the rapier.
Yeah. Should I keep it though?
Just to be clear, all of you are here, or is it just some of you?
No, it's just we knew. Well, I said for sure it was going to be Sareth, Buddy, and I.
Yeah.
And then I think Tristan had said he was going to go too.
I was going to go too, since I was going to give up my other dagger.
Well, I mean, we could just carry stuff, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah.
And then everybody else is going to be at the inn.
All right, everybody else is setting up at the inn. So, sounds like Maggie and Eldith are the only ones who are not there. And
And Zarek. because Zarek has to be there, like at the inn,
Alright.
so that Buddy can tell everybody what's going on.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like I said, he can be far away, but he just gets weaker the further away he gets.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Buddy's going to be with us, and you're going to be at the inn. Yeah.
All right. Jim, Jar, and Fargus are also going to go with Maggie, Eldith, and Zarek, just to kind of like, have multiple people in the same place, so stay safe.
Yeah.
All right. So as you
can
all
you move the Morning Star over to Erdith?
Morning Star over. Yeah, I've already given her
Yeah.
a Morning Star. So where is it?
Well, mine is still in my inventory. Do you want me to just
Just delete it.
Delete it? Okay.
Yeah, because it's technically in her inventory now. So. Alright.
Okay.
So Rez, he looks over the goods, looking them up and down, and goes, "This is some iffy quality drow work."
Oh, no wonder we were doing so badly then.
No, Mira would raise her eyebrow and be like, "There's no such thing as iffy quality drow work."
It looks
And then she kind of sneaks a glance at Sarah, like, "Did I do that right?"
make a what would it be to try to bluff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it would be bluff.
Is there a bluff?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
bluff.
Yeah, it's
Third one down.
Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah.
16 is not
16.
bad. He kind of gives you the look and like, all right. And he starts putting these all down below his counter shop and goes, "Well, it seems that everything here is of order. Is there anything else I can do for you?" And then two Durgar appear behind him. One grabs him by the neck. The other one pulls his fist back, and a long green blade made out of some sort of energy extends from his fist as he buries it into his back.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
We are in initiative. If you're going to try to save him instead of running yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, Mira would, so if no one's stopping her, she would.
No, I don't know what. I don't know what the. Yeah, I don't know what the. If this is like, because they haven't attacked us, right? They're just
No, they
attacking
attacked him.
Yeah, they're not attacking us. I don't know if that's just because he broke the law, and
It's
so that's the punishment.
yeah,
I don't know what's.
It's because he accepted a bribe. Maybe it was on someone else's behalf, but he still accepted a bribe, and they are all about law.
Are they the guards or are they just some other
They don't
group
look
entirely?
like guards. If anything, they look like assassins.
Oh,
So
It's
not
like,
secret.
like
police?
whoa, hello, wait, what's going on here?
Stay out of this outside.
Yeah,
This has nothing to concern you.
Yeah. But yeah, just
no.
like, nope. I'm not
No,
gonna
but if it means I get arrested later, then yes, it does concern me.
Then you may want to be somewhere else.
If you guys are going to step in, do it now.
Are we doing
Yeah,
this?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was
Might
saying. Is
not.
unless someone stops her, Mira would. Like, she wouldn't just
Yeah,
let
I-
someone.
Well, Sarah's gonna stop her. I guess Sarah knows her.
Sareth would, but Milo, you are the first one to react in this situation. We were just don't do this on Combat Tracker. Situations,
Yeah, so that
okay,
anyone who wants to stop anyone can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're no longer wounded. So.
Let's see. They're not. Yeah, they're not. There's no way I'd be able to flank with anyone, right?
Technically, you flank with where is he?
The victim?
Yeah, he's alive still.
It's like, well, okay then. I guess we're doing this.
Well,
Ah,
I
my
don't know if we
fucking-
are.
My dagger's gone.
You're the first one, so you
Yeah, like it kind of depends on like reaction, who does what, because the one person who has said for sure they're going to fight, which is me, is almost at the end of the reaction. So it's kind of up to the early guys.
So yeah, if you don't do anything,
If you don't do anything before their turns, they're going to kill this guy.
Well, they go way before she does, so
Yeah. So that's your options here. Okay.
That's what we're saying. It's kind of up to what Milo would do, because he's going to react first.
he's the one that decides. Yeah.
For some reason, my dagger is gone. Come on, can it?
Didn't you throw
Pop
it
back
into
in-
the
no?
thing?
Yeah, I bought another one though, so it's not, but it's still not there.
Did you? So you heard whatever we were saying, right?
Yeah, it's
Well-
just I'm just I was just like, okay, if I'm. I mean, I
Well,
guess it doesn't.
It's you decide what we're doing is what we're saying.
Why is that dagger blank? I'm going to put a new dagger in your thing. For some reason the dagger
I don't know what the
is
hell
blank. That's weird.
Huh? Odd.
There you
that
go.
is odd.
There you go. Now you got a dagger in there.
Like, okay, so yes, this definitely doesn't actually concern me, but I'm still thinking like, okay, if if for some reason the one guy doesn't receive the bribe because this guy got killed, that's just like, okay, you're it's like, yeah, you're kind of impeding on things, so I'm just gonna flank and stab. And of course I miss.
New equipment. I love it.
I forgot to take it out of the sheath. It was like, fuck.
All right. Well, this guy is going to stab you with his soul blade. He also missed. The other guy, they have suddenly a whole lot of issues. They can't take care of their target yet because they there's a whole mob of people on them now. Both of them missed you, Milo.
Okay.
Hemoth isn't there, Fargus isn't there, Maggie isn't there, the prince isn't there, Stool isn't there, Edith isn't there. You're gone. Zarek isn't there. Sarith. Wow. Okay. Sarah's going to move up, so now you also got flanking with him. He scored a miss.
Oh my god.
Yay! Some things just never change.
And
right.
Buddy has no HP. He's not there to fight. He's just there to be
All right, so Buddy's
Zarek's eyes and ears.
Buddy's sending you a message. Zarek is like, boss.
Yeah. So it's clear that they're Buddy was going to try to stop the attack, but now they're clearly attacking.
Yeah. All right, Tristan.
All right, well, I guess we're fighting, so let's go attack with well, let's do the Morning Star because it's both bludgeoning and piercing. I guess that might be better against Duergar, maybe.
Doesn't really matter. I don't. In terms of that, it doesn't really make any like. If you're dealing with like skeletons or oozes, then it matters.
Do I have flanking as well?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, +2. Morning Star, we'll go with just number 1.
That's a hit.
Good hit.
Yay.
And some damage.
Good damage too.
Damn good hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
This is what it's like to finally play.
When you hit, at least, but that's all I can do.
All right, Mira.
Is the one
Is she close or far away?
You're like on the other side of a counter. So you're right.
Okay.
You're not far away.
Is the one dwarf?
Wait, so I
or
drop the
Duergar on
save
there?
on
What
them, or
was that,
do I?
Tristan?
Yeah, okay.
So I was just asking if the Duergar that's injured, is he on there?
Yeah, he
so
is.
that we know
He's
how much.
right after Mira.
Casting
Okay,
inflict minor wounds.
Okay, that way he just.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop the save on them.
They failed.
I just was curious.
Okay, they failed the save, so
Oh,
why?
Nothing changes.
Nope.
More things change, more things stay the same.
Yeah.
He is going to use his action to cast invisibility on himself. So he goes invisible. And he's going to 5-foot step away. For all intents and purposes, he's safe for right now. Milo, it's back to your turn.
okay. I'm going to flank with. Well, okay, since my original flank target person.
You still got
Moved out of the
with
way, I'm going to-
Seraph, so like this is such
Yeah, so
close,
I'm gonna-
close combat. We're not going to be worried too much about that.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go for the wounded one. Die, please.
No.
That was better, but not good enough.
All right. Soul Blade that's taking
Okay.
damage is going to go after the cleric. Got a hit on the cleric. The 16. Did 6 points of damage as this thing enters into your body. Leaves no physical mark, but you can like feel it in your being. Like, oh, why? The other Soul Blade will go after Milo still. That is a hit on Milo,
Ow.
doing 3 points. Similar sort of effect. Oh boy, I love the hell these people who are not there, but now Zarek gives off the warning. So
Maggie will definitely start making her way toward the fight.
trying to get
So yeah.
long sword. Crit. Crit's not confirmed though. You did only 3
Still
points.
good.
Eh.
Oh my
Alright, Buddy can't do anything, right?
No, I mean, he can attack you. His
He
HP is
can.
down.
He just doesn't have much HP. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
want him to?
Like how far away is he from Zarek? He's beyond 100, right?
Well beyond 100, yeah.
So it's like not no more than 1,000, right?
It probably is more than 1,000. It's probably closer to 1,600.
Oh no, like 10,000 feet. Yeah, it's definitely not 10,000 feet. So,
No, not 10,000 feet.
How
so
did
he's at half hit points.
All right.
So he's
That-
at
that-
6.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that's different about him right now is he's at half hit.
All right. So you just want
thought-
him to make
So-
a attack?
Let's see here. He's gonna, because he's got such hit points, and he's going to get behind. Who's the weaker of the two? The Durgar one. Which one's fighting this Durgar one?
Milo is fighting Durgar. He's the one who stabbed Durgar 1. Durgar 2 took a punch at him, and Durgar 1's the one who did damage to Mira.
He's gonna be, but Buddy's gonna go behind Milo and basically use him as a shield because he's so weak. Because he's weak, and he's gonna use He's gonna use the spear for basically range.
All right. Buddy got a hit.
Yeah.
Good hit. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, accidentally using an ally as cover because he's not strong right now.
All right. Tristan.
All right. So first, how does because I don't. Did you include a +2 for the flanking when Sarah attacked? Because
Sarah's had a
if
save. Don't worry about that.
well, the for the flanking, if he gets an extra +2, that would make that 16 and 19. That would make that crit confirmed.
No, that's
That's why-
not.
It'd be
That's not what
16
that
to
means.
18.
He crits on a 19.
Okay, you have to roll the 19. It's not
Yeah.
you just get to the 19. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay. All right, trying to figure that out. All right.
You all keep saying Saren too. Sereth.
No, I say Sarah. I did say
You are.
Sarah.
You are. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Like, don't make me more paranoid than I already am.
Another hit.
Yep. With the Morning
Yay.
Star, and let's see if I can do not minimum. Not minimum.
Not minimum.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yay! That's all I can do.
All right. Mira.
These guys are tanky.
They're a bit tanky.
I mean, I guess take 2. Actually, she's probably gonna 5-foot step to behind Tristan and do the same thing Buddy's doing. She's like, ow.
Oh, these guys attack your soul. No. Like, they-
I don't know if she'll be able to hit with the long spear. Oh wait, she gets +2.
Yeah.
Or wait, would she? Because she's on the other side of Tristan.
I think because it is in your threat range, you still do.
Oh, okay.
For
Yeah,
now,
there was
we'd
a-
say, yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Okay.
As a hit,
Yay, good hit.
Yay.
Stab him in the dick.
that is.
Hey, that's better.
That's a kill,
Yay!
and that
And he's
blade
dead.
that blade flickers out as you get him in the neck, and down he goes. He is going to stay where he's safe. Milo.
All right, I'll just adjust position, flank with another person,
Yep.
and can I at least hit?
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I do sneak attack damage. Well, here's the dagger. 1.
One.
Oh my
And
god.
there's the sneak
Ow.
attack. 6.
That's better.
Yay! That's much better.
All right. He is going to make a run for it. Basically just going to jump out a window. He will provoke an attack of opportunity from everybody.
Nope.
Nope. I'll let you all roll first before I start getting NPCs in here.
Yep. Okay.
No.
No.
Oh gosh.
Anything happen from the net one or no?
It showed up.
No, it was just automatic
No,
miss.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's bad, it'll come up if it's something.
Yeah, but he rolled a
text.
1.
Yeah,
Well,
don't.
Not every. No, not everyone is a like something
Yeah,
bad happens.
the tumble.
Yeah. Yeah, the table said nothing.
Same
Oh,
thing
the
because
table.
something
It did
was a
roll
crit.
on the table. Okay, but it's just everybody's rolled so much. It's like,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a 4. It's just
But
a
yeah, but it
regular
looks bad.
automatic miss.
Alright.
It's just a regular
Yeah,
miss.
yeah. I got it. I didn't see the roll because it got separated from him. Oh, that's a hit from Sereth. Another 8 done to him, and then Buddy, of course. Buddy,
The spear. Yeah.
get that spear in. That's a hit from Buddy too.
Yay.
Hey.
Wow, you guys.
Not enough to kill him, but he.
Yeah,
So
well,
that was everybody, right? Yep.
I think so.
Did
Everyone who's
Saren
in there
attack?
in the fight.
What was that?
Yeah,
Saren
Saren.
Or Sarah's attack?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Sereth got one. Got a blow in. He got a hit in.
Did the one dwarf
Okay.
want to do attack?
No, he will not. But yeah, this guy goes out of window, busts through, and runs out into the crowd. Are you guys going to try to give chase?
I will.
Probably not in the crowd.
Did Milo say yes?
Yeah,
Yes.
mostly he would.
All right.
Oh.
Well, he turned invisible, right?
Well, no,
Or
this
not
guy
yet.
did not turn invisible. His once a day invisibility is gone.
Oh.
Yeah, because he popped out of nowhere to
Oh.
try to stab the guy.
So what is?
Okay.
Does Sareth give chase?
Sereth will not. As far as he's concerned, this fight's been won. But he probably won't unless Eric says to do so. I'm not doing it.
To be fair, if Buddy went after him and got the kill, he could just disappear out of existence, and no one would get blamed because they wouldn't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like,
Well, also the problem. The problem it would be is that his weapons that he has on him, like the spear and the crossbow, would just bamf and land on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
maybe not then.
Anytime I desummon him, I basically take the weapon.
all right, so
from
I'm
him.
gonna guess Buddy's gonna stay there.
Well, how far away is the guy? Did the guy get?
Out into public. You won't be able to take him down quietly.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Now I was going to say like
Well,
if I could get it, like yeah,
I-
there's no
I-
way I
Well,
can do it. without-
I'm running. I'm following him, and then as soon as I see he gets like, I just start saying, "Thief! Thief! That guy stole stuff!"
So that's what you're gonna do.
Yes,
we
because more people will try to stop a thief than a murderer.
Point at the dead guy and just ask, like,
Well, there's no dead guy. Oh, well, I mean,
yeah, the
he's
one that's
out
the
in
point at the dead guy to the one that could tell us is he secret police or gang assassin? Who is he?
I don't.
I
We need
don't
to
know.
that.
I don't know. It's like,
He's
the
not
one guy that can
asking you.
answer.
okay, I wasn't sure.
We need to know this before we start giving chase. Like, is he of like political like police stuff, or is he just a gangster trying to usurp you? Who is he?
Rares will uninvisible himself. Once he's now that he sees that he's safe. There thought there'd be a legend. There's this sort of boogeyman, a myth. This organization called Fork Edge Knack, which translates into empty scabbard killers in common. They're psionic assassins.
Who serve the government?
Mm,
Oh my god.
No.
Am I gone or am I still there?
That's
Oh,
the
No,
question.
they
Because
don't.
Mira
serve-
doesn't care. She
they
didn't
don't-
want
they don't
to
work
watch
with
the guy
government.
get assassinated, but she's not going to chase.
They
Okay.
do
don't
not
work
work
for
for
the
the government. Okay. So they're not.
It's
Okay.
just, did Milo stick around long enough to hear anything?
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Well,
Milo actually
Or did
go-
did I leave at all?
Well, he would be here. Well, I go before Milo. That's
you
what I'm
do.
like.
Tristan does go before Milo, so Milo would hear all this before he chased after. So they don't
Okay.
work for the government. He doesn't know who they work for.
Okay. Well, I guess not technically secret police, so a little bit more okay to kill, I guess. That's what I'm gathering.
Mm. Any outsider, any outside Durgar, if they see you cut down a Durgar, all they're going to see is you cut down a Durgar.
Okay. So maybe not. Give chase says what he's saying. Okay.
Well, wasn't Milo's entire idea just to point at the guy who ran and call him a thief?
At least to start with, and just to try to get other people to catch him, and then maybe try to interrogate him later if he's actually caught. But if he slips away, then that's it.
Yeah.
All right. So are you going to do that, Milo? Run after him yelling
Oh.
thief.
Yeah, at least for a little bit, and just see how just how far I can catch up to him. And if anyone tries to do anything at all, or no?
Yeah, a group of 4 Durgar suddenly appear, like, from the crowd, rushing towards him, and they just body tackle him. Just. They also body tackle you
Oh, fuck!
because you're a halfling yelling thief at a Durgar.
Oh, bugger.
And as you're kind of like being pushed down onto the ground, Milo, with a foot on your face, you see
I'll go quietly.
you see another sight, kind of like right down the road. Kind of like watching the commotion as a number more Durgar kind of like compiling in. There is a drow watching all of you, along with 6
oh
other kind of
no.
like bodyguards, and she smiles. And that is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Oh fuck.
Oh, goody.
Oh, great, I'm arrested.
Fuck.
You made too much attention to yourself.
It's the lady from the beginning, isn't it?
No, it is not.
Well,
her.
technically, whoever she is, technically she
Okay.
only saw Milo because he's the only one who ran after,
Yeah.
which means everyone
Yeah.
else is
Yeah,
either
everyone else is safe.
everyone else is either on their way to the docks or in the dock building. So
We have a body to hide now because
we will have to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate. Like, what's the commotion? Where does
Let's-
this thievery take place?
Let's give
well,
out
you
some
it's like, well, you
XP.
guys have fun with that.
All right, so. And there's also the hag. I'm going to give XP for that because you managed to successfully avoid that encounter. So
Okay.
the
Like, no, we're not touching her. No.
Yeah, no.
let's see. You also gave off the bribe, so we'll make sure you get that one. Even though all that went down, you still successfully completed the bribe.
And we still killed that one guy at least, and defeated the other.
Yeah. And we got here safe. So okay.
4, and I need a slapper in there because it won't just let me add creatures themselves to the XP pile.
Yeah. Okay,
All right,
so
let's
how
award
many
some XP for the encounters? You received 960 XP each, and for the 2 quests, you received 1,500.
Okay, so
So you
what
guys have
is the
leveled up.
next what's the
Hooray.
next total we need for
9,000.
I will.
9,000?
Yeah. I looked it up. Just wow, we're already at 7K. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So I can get rid of these 2, I think. Yeah. Since we did get here.
It's 9,000 Zarek, not 9,033. I see what you did with those numbers. That's silly. There you go.
Okay.
I don't even know how they did that. Maybe I was still on it while I was typing away.
Okay.
All right, I'll let you guys do your leveling up, and we'll look at stream memes.
Okay. There we go.
Let's see. What do I get for 3rd level? Another sneak attack die, and I get trap sense +1.
Oh, goody, my internet's causing gifts to load slowly.
1 hit point. Okay. So I am okay. Let's go.
Oh, you're just talking
Uh-huh.
gibberish. What I said. Stupid bird, I know you.
Okay.
Come on, why you got to threat? Why you got to dox me for? Loot that body.
Finder.
That body. Loot that. Loot that dead kid's body.
Okay, so I need.
Play my flute while I loot that dead kid's body.
Mushroom omelet, nice glass of Chateau Swamp, little snooze.
Okay, so
Yep. That's
Uh,
that's
third
nicer than what you
level.
actually got. And Neff, could you talk to yourself, please?
Oh, okay, sorry.
Flintstoning it up. Yep. Hippity hoppity all the way to the birdie boy. Why? It's a steam vent, but why am I one being put in it?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the context for that was.
Prince Durandale.
Okay. So
That was something when we came across the steam.
Oh, right. Yeah, that
Not
was
the birdie boiler.
It's not hoarding if your shit is awesome. Yes, it is.
yeah.
Still ain't
Okay.
learned me no manners.
Okay, so I have endurance, and I have a favored terrain.
Let's get
And
them.
right now,
No.
yeah, pretty much.
Cooking
Sorry.
the fish. Yeah. 6 days. Yeah, pretty much. I just wanted to get through the walking because I don't. We're doing a good job. It's just like that would have been. We would have done that 20 times. I could have taken like 3 or 4 games. Yeah, we get to see this one a lot, don't we? Just nope.
which one?
Nope. Milo sees the hag. Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh,
No.
Um, I was thinking more of the badger meme with the
Mirror in front of the hag.
badger stopping. Yeah.
I was thinking
I mean-
the Ein hopping meme or Ein hopping thing.
Are we there yet? No. 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 Oh, it's just shrooms. Just because you guys are eating so much mushrooms. Road. Oh, if only Gracklestug was like that for you guys. If only. Yeah, I know.
I wasn't actually thinking this one either. There was another. Nope.
All right. So does the warranty on
That
this
was-
cover being destroyed when your dungeon is accidentally blown up by a ragtag bunch of dysfunctional heroes?
How ragtag we talking here?
Cash bribes only. Construction interrupted. Why is it cat not moving?
Connection.
Oh, because I don't like that one. That one can go away. I don't get the reference.
Oh, I see.
Fantasy
see.
slur bingo. Spider kisser. Smells like clean clothes. What's in the box? The Durgar you're all having to having the bargain with just I don't get it. Nothing changes. Okay. That's it. We're done. We're out. All right. Everybody went really quiet on me. Everybody here still?
Yeah,
We're here.
we're just
Yeah,
doing that.
I'm here. I'm just.
Here's just
All right. So that's going to do it for us this evening. Everybody made it to Gracklestug. Hooray.
Yay.
Yay.
okay. Level.
No one died
Up to
this
3.
time except for that one Durgar.
Yeah.
Yay.
So that's going to do it for us this week. We will see you all next week as we continue on. It's going to be smashing.
Mhm. Oh boy.
You don't know why I said that yet, but you'll find out soon enough. I'm Dr. Crow. I ate a book once. It is my goal to make you all go mad.
Down here.
We're all
We're
mad
all
down
mad
here.
Oh, man, down here. Oh, man, I forgot it was my idea.
But that's like,
We're
don't
all
forget.
mad
I said,
here.
don't forget. I even remind, don't forget.
That was horrific.
We will
Oh,
work on
yeah.
it, apparently. We'll remember after this.
I don't think you'll be allowed to forget.
That's all right. We'll remember.
We'll see you all next
Oh, there it
time.
is.